What's up, everybody? It's the Basketballists, episode 61. All right, we have the original person that I started the podcast with, Dev, founder of Overly Dedicated, and we brought him on the pod. But let's go around first.
Ralph,
Jordan,
Dev,
and Steve. All right, because Ralph gets on me about not introducing myself. So, but anyway, how's everybody doing? But let's start with our guest. How are you doing? I know you took the trip up from Jersey, PA, to be on this. You know, we've been trying to get this settled in for a while, but new year, fresh start.
Yeah,
Happy New Year, everybody, by the way.
We originally wanted to do something like at my gym, but this is just that much better.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm just happy to be here, man. I miss doing the pod, but you know, just for those who don't know, like I stepped away because I thought it would be better visualization for, you know, you guys to be in like one room type of situation. So I'm just glad with y'all making it what it is today.
Yeah, no.
You know what I mean?
I was telling Steve that though. I was saying like, you know what I mean. I do want to get you back in the fold. I know it is tough, but I told him, I said it's not too bad of a drive. Like I wouldn't mind doing some in person stuff with you.
When we did that other one with y'all, that might have been like, remember COVID? It was big. Like you just do it on Google. I mean on like Google Meet.
Yeah,
because y'all two had me on.
Yeah.
And like
yeah.
I was still living in Connecticut then, so that had to be like 2021.
I think I chopped a clip of that too.
Yeah. So like, what happened again?
Huh?
Just
because you asked.
So the brief history. What happened was, I started a pod, NDO podcast, and then I flipped it to Know That because I had to change the name. Then we connect. This is the funny part.
That's what happened.
We talk.
Wait,
hold on. Right. So COVID hits. All right. So that's again, we're gonna loop everything in. Okay. COVID hits. I start working, people out, and then Jordan's recording. Then I connect. Like I become part of Pure Sweat, Drew Hanlon. So then we go to Philly, and that's where I initially meet Dev.
Right.
And we was doing stuff with Mac McClung, Charles Basie. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And so that's where we connected. That was the original like connecting piece, right? Then fast forward, right? We're still talking, I connected with Dev, me and him, same wavelength of how we do basketball things. Mm-hmm. And then he was like, why don't we just do a pod together and just like banter, go back and forth? Because, I'm a little more reserved. He's a little more outspoken.
So that's what I was about to say. That last part was not true. What happened was he had me on Know That pod, right? Mm-hmm. And then afterwards he said, yeah, this is the last pod, bro. You trying to do something together? That's exactly what happened.
Well, it's the same difference. I don't know. Because I just wasn't, that's when it was like just starting to go, right? Yeah. Like podcasting was like on the rise. People were doing it. Mm-hmm. But I wasn't getting traction, even though people hit me up saying, "Oh, I like what you're saying, like it resonates, whatever." But I didn't know how to go about it and make it bigger. So like,
he needed to get an asshole on a mic. That's what he needed.
Yeah,
he needed to say whatever he wanted to say, and
so it
was cool.
Yeah,
but I just seen the shift of where podcasting was going, and he said, "Yo, I want to bring Ralph on." I was like, 100%.
Yeah, he asked me for a while, and I kept telling him no.
Nah, this is.
Honestly, I didn't want to. I as much as people, have complimented me like, "Oh, I love what you're doing. You're doing it okay." I actually don't like being in front of the camera. Like,
really?
At all.
No,
I don't like it at all.
Really?
Hates it.
I genuinely don't like it. But like when we just sitting here talking, like it's just easy. Like it's not. It don't feel like I'm in front of the camera. It just feel like I'm just chopping it up.
That makes sense.
Yeah, and then
when he finally did it, I was like, okay, like all right, I get it. And then I was telling him that he was also reluctant a little bit too. He was like, "No, I don't think I could be on a." I was like, "Nah, bro. Like you, especially because he started talking on camera more and being that talking head."
Is that where everything shifted for you?
I mean, I was always doing kind of voiceovers. I've been doing that.
Yeah, it was
I've been like interacting and stuff, but really, I just wanted to put a face to my camera stuff at first. At first, I was just like, oh, like, I ain't like that. I was getting like 300K views, 350K views, and you kind of don't even know who I am for real. Like, you might not even know I made that. So at first, I was just like, oh, let me just show the people, because I know working in social media, you got to be seen, like, to really do it. So I was just like, oh, let me let me show my face.
Your face is literally the brand, bro.
Yeah, like
You can
and
say
then
whatever you
like
want.
literally I just it just kind of did good from there.
It took off.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man.
Nah,
Our
he
spam
definitely
button.
took off.
Yeah.
He definitely took off. So,
But yeah, so I mean-
capitalizing on that.
Yeah, no, and that's why it's the connecting pieces, right? Like again, like the post that I love posting that he made for me when I went to it. I was like, basketball brings so many people together, right? You just don't know who you're gonna meet, and like again, basketball's brought us together, and now we're in this room together. And how the podcast started, and it's just kind of dope to see it like come to fruition. Like it's really dope. But
100%.
But other than that, how's everybody doing? All right, how's you have a gym?
Yeah.
How's that going? And
Bro, I haven't been on a podcast so long. I got a gym. I got married.
congratulations, by the way.
Is a bunch of stuff just happening. You know what I mean? And it's beautiful. I have no complaints. The only thing I'm focused on right now is just growing my social media, and it's going amazing. I have no complaints at all, bro. It's good.
That's good. It's good. What's up with you? It's New Year. What you?
Yeah, bro.
New year, new me.
Nah, same me.
Same me, same me. That's what I like.
Same me.
That's how you know you've been doing something good from the beginning.
Nah, yeah, just grinding, bro. One day at a time, trying to just take in every day. Like it's like me and Ralph just went to the Jordan Jordan Holiday Classic the other day.
Okay.
Just like to see the love, like everyone showing love, kids, adults, like it's just crazy. Like I was just that kid trying to start filming. Like that shit felt like yesterday.
Yeah.
So just to see it like start to come together a little bit, now it's like once you achieve something, you want more. Like if you hungry, you want more. Like you're not worried about. I ain't worried about.
I worry about
I mean,
sleep.
like,
Not worry about eating. Not worry about anything.
Yeah, I'm just trying to keep growing, especially at 27 years old. So
still super young.
Yeah, I mean, same for me. Like I said, I give him shit a lot. You know what I mean? I'm probably his biggest supporter, but also his biggest hater. So I give him a lot of shit. But like going out to the Jordan Holiday Classic and like people actually like not just saying like, yo, Shake, I love your podcast, blah, blah. It was like, no, like what y'all two are doing is nice. Like I thought that was real good because it's like he sees that it's not just like a one-man show. It's actually like a collective sharing knowledge like all together. Because like we have opposing ideas and we have opposing thoughts. So it's like seeing us be able to share in a space where people kind of just don't really talk about much or don't really say it. As far as like, I mean, for us, we have we got New York and Connecticut and a little bit of here and there. So for them, it's like all they know is New York or all they know is Connecticut. So like kind of like bridging the gap is good.
How did y'all meet? Just through Steve too?
Nah, I knew Ralph was like my friend before any video stuff. So any
camera, any ball, none of that.
So I met Ralph.
Shout out Randy though. Shout out Randy.
I met Ralph when we was like 15. Probably like 15 or 16.
Like sophomore year.
So my best friend went to high school with Ralph and they were all in the same friend group. And then so I just kind of got in like their group chat at their school. I went to the they were our rival.
Yeah. We both went to school in Fairfield.
Yeah, we both went to school in Fairfield. Yeah. So I went to Notre Dame Fairfield. He went to Fairfield Prep, another Catholic
prep school.
School there. So we were just like friends from like being little kids.
Yeah. Like I've literally had Jordan's number since like 15.
Yeah, so, so I say we became friends at like 15. Yeah. And then as we got like older, a lot of our friends went to like the same college, and we were just always. We were knuckleheads.
I would say our three colleges was UConn, Endicott where he went, and at St. John's where I was at. Yeah, so it was like we would really just go from
like
those
all
three
of our friends
colleges.
went to those schools.
Yeah, so we just
it worked out.
And it's funny because like people like they call him Shake. He's been Jordan to me since 15. So like when people say it, I'm like, oh, Jordan's over there, blah blah blah. And they be like, fuck is Jordan? And I'm like, no, my fault. Shake's over there. Like because for me, like he's really just my man. It's like the camera shit is just like secondary. Like like
that's
sometimes
like
so like during the games we have the setup. Like I don't know if you ever see him talking on camera. I'm the one recording him. So like, but I have him in my ear. So sometimes we just be laughing and giggling, and I know people next to me are like, "Oh, fuck is he? Who is he talking to?" Like I really just
was
be
watching the clip
myself,
the other
bro.
day, and I was talking, and I've seen like some other cameraman like next to me, like,
"Who the fuck is he talking to?" Yo, all the time I'm up there, I'm like, "Nah, bro, I think 15 got it," and he be like, "Nah, bro, I'm telling you, 15 don't got it." Mind you, he can't hear me, but I can hear him.
Ralph
but like
speaking silently.
we're communicating. So I'm like, yeah, no, 15 got it, and then he'll ask me a question. He be like, "Yo, you think Ryan Mesh or Connor Spradley was a better what's it called? I'm like, nah, definitely Mesh, blah, blah, blah. But like we're communicating, but like nobody knows what's going on. So it's funny because like we be having our own convo, and I know people would be like, who's this guy talking to? Like, because I have both my headphones on, so like you would think that like I'm like on the phone or something.
Yeah.
But I'm talking to the guy that's sitting baseline, and I'm up in the stands.
Yeah,
so
that's dope.
yeah, nah, we really friends for real.
Yeah.
I mean, I would hope we all friends.
No, but I'm just
Oh
talking
my
about
God.
Come on, nah, Steve's my guy, bro. Steve's but Steve's my guy, man.
Yeah, good.
And then it goes like you said, full circle. It goes back. We went to Vegas together.
Yeah.
All three of us. You know what I'm saying? So it's like basketball really do bring you all together. But yeah, training with Steve after
Fun.
After he went on to bigger and better, it just
from that is got so much short. Like from the time I met you in Vegas and the time I met you at in Philly, like just y'all grew so much. It's like
bro, I learned
Jordan,
so much.
Jordan was not talking, bro. He wasn't talking at all.
I'm really a watcher for real.
Yeah.
Like, I'm really like
he was
more of
scoping
like
the scene.
Yeah, I like to scope out the scenery.
Yeah.
And Ralph was like, "Don't worry about me. I'm here, but you know, I'm gonna stay out the way." But you know, I was like, "Nah, you good, bro."
We stole this on this, so I'll be quick. But I always tell Steve, like, I always remember that day. I took a video, like, yo, this is the start. Like, I never recorded. Like,
Really?
I know it was like pro, like. It wasn't like NBA, like Mac McClung's in G League and stuff. But like it was like the first pros and stuff. So I was like, yo, I gotta knock this out the park. And Steve's like, yeah, like we about to go to Philly. I'm about to go to Manchester after. Like that I always tell Steve that day I was like, yeah, like if you really want to work in this basketball stuff, it's not peaches and rainbows. Like it's not that easy. Like maybe some people might get it like that. Congrats to you, but you gotta grind. Me and Ralph be saying it too. Like people want to just be like where I am already, but they don't see when I was going up to Manchester, then I was going to this game. I had to fly here, sleeping five people. We had to drive here. Like it wasn't all like for me. You gotta really.
Not only that, you did all that and nothing came of it.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Right.
You did 1,000 things that didn't come of it.
Or even when you don't want
you gotta those little things is gonna add up at some point, but you gotta for me.
Mm-hmm. And then it just clicks.
And it clicks, bro.
And then it's clockwork from there.
All right.
Yo.
All right. So we're gonna get right into the chunk of it, where we want to start. We want to. There's been a lot that's been going on. All right, like in college hoops. Let's get right into that.
College hoops. Yeah.
The college hoops. The mid-season transfers.
Oh man.
Like how do you guys feel about? I mean, it was always a thing, but like I think it's been pushed forward even further because now we're essentially bringing overseas pros to play right away, or you're taking guys that were in the portal and bringing them in. Like, how do you guys feel about that from multiple standpoints? I just want this just go.
I honestly never even knew it was a thing. Just throwing that. I didn't even know.
So I'm not mad at a mid-season transfer and somebody joining in. That was always a thing. On my freshman year of college, Rudy came and joined our team. He was at Florida Southern D2, came and joined our team. Like, because college is 2 semesters. Don't think about it as that full basketball.
Right.
You can't think about it as a
student though, not as an athlete. That's the part that
that's what I'm saying. That's why you got to break it down. Because as a student in college, we have 2 semesters. You have the fall and the spring semester. If you think about it as a basketball season, you're probably like, wait, what the hell? It's one season. But as basically, people graduate college that fall semester.
Yeah.
So basically, that semester's over. Boom, let's get my credits and stuff for that semester is over. A new semester don't start till January 20th around there.
Yeah.
So you could join a new school technically, and we got a scholarly. Or feel me?
Yo, imagine doing 5 years and you at a new school every semester. That'd be crazy.
New school every semester.
Yeah, imagine somebody did that. That'd be crazy.
I was watching this.
That's where you got to put
crazy.
the how many times you can actually leave a school like rule.
Bro, all that stuff, I ain't gonna lie, that stuff is coming, bro. Like
all
just
the sanctions and shit,
because
right?
everything we
It's gonna
seen,
get regulated.
the guy that got drafted coming back to college,
Not
G
just-
League players going to college. Everything we seeing, this is all because everything is new. NIL came 2020, 2021.
Yeah.
Everything is new. So when things are new, even in laws and all that stuff, people gonna put
abuse them a little
keep-
bit.
But it's not even new.
What can I do with this? How can I
Work
do
around
the
it.
system like this? How can I do it like that?
How far can I go with this?
Yeah, so then like NCAA, like I can't like I want to be mad at some of the players stuff. I can't be mad, bro. I'm in the G League making 40 bands, bro.
That's the most.
I'm in the G League making 40 bands. We taking the bus. We taking the bus from Rio Grande to Westchester. Rio Grande to Westchester. My knees hurt. I'm 6'9", bro. Yeah, like my knees hurt. I'm 6'9", bro. You telling me I could go to this college when we flying private charter and I'm making 300, 400?
That's not the real world, though. I'm not hearing that shit,
bro.
though.
I understand it's not the
bro.
basketball, not the like.
It's cooked.
Like,
I wouldn't even say it's cooked for high schoolers.
Cause hear me out, right? I go to college. I'm not really feeling that shit. Let me go back to high school. Why can't I do that?
That's different though.
Why not?
But how's it?
Why not?
But let me ask you this: Why would
not?
that benefit you?
Huh?
Why would that benefit you?
Because I could probably go somewhere better if I get my extra little semester high school or whatever.
I get what you're saying, but they playing within the rules. If I could do that and there's a rule right there for me, why can't I play within that rule? I get it. I don't like someone that's getting drafted, be able to go back, but I'm playing within the rules.
I feel like you made a choice. You made a choice. And I'm not saying it's against the rules,
completely
but
agree
you
with
made
that
a choice.
because
like
the Trenton Flowers kid, right?
Yo, yeah, Trent Flowers.
It came out that some of that was cap. That
it was
so
a lie.
A guy in I forgot what was his name. He came out and said, "We're not if you have a 2-way contract, you can't play college basketball." Like,
oh, okay.
So they came out and said that. Like, you played an NBA game.
See, I ain't gonna lie. I didn't send that one because I thought I was getting ball sacked. I thought they got me. I ain't know. That was true.
So shout out Tipton. I fuck with Tipton, but he put out a report with that, and it got debunked. Like, people was going at him because they were like, nah, this isn't true. On 3, like, he was part of On 3. On 3, guy came out, was like, oh, we apologize for that article. Boom, 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 boom. But
it's hard though when people put in so much fake info out there.
To go back to that point. To go back to that point. When I leave high school, someone in his situation, I made that choice to go overseas. I made that choice to not go to college. I agree with that, bro. Like, if I chose to go pro, like Kyrie Walker and all that stuff.
But you can't do that because the same thing happens overseas, right? They go straight pro first because they don't really got a lot of. Depending on where you are, you don't got a club like that.
They don't have a choice.
They don't have a. So you're saying if they have a choice, then if
I made that video, the Kyrie Walker stuff. The Kyrie Walker stuff that happens all the time with overseas players, and we don't bat an eye.
That's my point.
We don't bat an eye
because they don't got high school the way we got high school.
That's true.
But what's the difference though?
The difference is that they get funneled straight into a pro program. You get funneled into your local high school.
Not necessarily. It depends where you are.
I could get funneled into Mount Vernon.
Yeah.
No, you could, but it's more likely that you're getting funneled straight into the program.
It is more likely.
Like
but there should be if they really care like that, it should be a certain age where you're legitimately a pro. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like let's say
that's fair.
Ricky Rubio. We all know Ricky, right?
He had to wait.
So it should have been to a point where I'm 18 now, right? You came through our program, cool. You played through everything, but now that you're 18, you have to make a decision. It should be like that, but it's not.
Mm-mm.
You get what I'm saying? So why can't we take advantage if we go over and do the same thing?
The rule is right. You have to do at least a year out of high school and it'll be eligible for the draft, correct?
Yep.
So maybe it's something like that where if you're overseas or if you're wherever, it's a year past your eligibility, eligibility or whatever to. I mean, because some kids graduate early, some kids finish early. So if you finish high school at 16, 17, and then that year after, okay, now you can go make the decision to do.
I hear you, but I'm still with Shake though. Like you told me this is the game. I'm gonna play it.
I'm not mad at them playing the game. I'm mad at the game.
I understand you. Like, you kind of like.
I'm mad at the game.
I feel like you. I feel like you were like standing on it like morally. Like,
because for me, no. Hear me out.
This is preposterous.
I'm not telling nobody in a situation to better themselves as a financial person or even a basketball player. I'm not telling nobody not to go do it. I'm saying, yo, at some point, nigga, come on, what we doing, son? What we doing? At some point, what we doing?
I get what you're saying, but you got this. Just put it to real world. You got this one job. You grinding so much for this one job. It's not giving you what you really want. but then you get presented this shiny thing.
Jordan,
It might not be like some people might not like it. It's not, you're not breaking the law or nothing. Some people might not like it, but it's a way better situation.
Man,
You got I gotta put me first, Lucius.
hey, scratch all that. What are you doing?
me?
Yes.
If I'm in the situation?
Yes.
How old am I?
It don't matter.
It don't matter? Nigga, I'm going to get that money.
Oh,
Hey,
listen, what we
hey,
talking
hear me
about?
out. But
What
I'm
we
going
talking
to
about?
feel like a scumbag, dog.
They
I ain't gonna
gotta
lie.
put
I'm going to
that's
feel like a
on the
scumbag.
NCAA. Put in rules
I'ma
if you don't want me to do it.
feel weird about it,
They
though.
will.
That's
They
what I'm
will.
saying.
Because it's only going to
It's
get worse from
brand
here
new.
if they don't sit
It's
down
brand
and
new.
decide
Okay.
something.
I feel like we already
But
did.
the reason they haven't put rules in is because you said it was new, and this is what I was going to say earlier. I didn't want to cut you off. It's new, but every year it changed and it changed and it changed. So it never solidified itself as something.
Right.
It was always constantly changing.
You don't feel like it's getting worse, though? Like, we letting
Oh,
letting
no.
we
It's
letting
getting
the
worse.
inmates
Oh.
run the prison?
So-
Like, we getting a little too crazy.
But
okay,
they say
but-
anybody that sue NCAA, they win NCAA.
Like, what are we
But-
doing?
okay,
What are we doing?
Fight back NCAA.
What are we
But,
doing?
okay, right? So like that's where I'm thinking, right? The floodgates are open, right? NCAA was like, all right, if we got to pay these kids, why not make our product shinier, like you just said? So why can't we let these guys
Hey,
come
the
back?
product is great, though, by the
But
way.
Hey,
The product-
that's a great point,
But you know what I'm
though.
saying? So
That's a
they're
great
probably
point,
dragging
though.
their feet with it. But like, this is the best college basketball's been on the men and women's side in the history of the game.
Hey, listen,
Everybody's
that's great.
I'm
watching.
not,
That's a great
I'm not
point.
mad at it.
But I know that's what
Because
I'm
we
saying.
gotta
got
think-
to be for real, though. Cuz has been in the NBA locker room.
No,
We
the
said,
kid
yo,
No, he
from-
hasn't.
Which one? The one
He
from
ain't
Baylor?
been in the NCAA locker room game.
Who?
NBA.
No, he's been in the
NBA.
NBA. He said
locker
NBA.
room.
NBA locker room.
No, he hasn't.
The big boy?
He played
from
he,
Baylor?
He
From
never,
31?
he never touched NBA, bro. Just G. He never touched
thought
the
he had a-
NBA.
he
That's
had-
why. That's why he's able to come back. But that's why the Trent Flowers dude can't.
Break down the confusion of the rules.
So
then for me real quick.
he's never suited
They're
up.
saying
He's never suited up?
Oh.
I thought he suited up.
I thought he suited up.
no.
I just thought he didn't
he
play.
played summer league against Wemby. He's
Yeah,
never.
he did
Yes,
play
he played
summer
summer
league.
league.
He played
That
summer
doesn't-
league.
That's not
We were
considered
there.
though?
No, that's not considered. They said he's never
Yes,
touched.
we
He's
were
never
there.
touched the NBA. Like he's not in the NBA. He's been G League. He was in the G League.
Okay.
Like, but Trent Flowers two-way contract.
Even
Right.
with that.
So like Kyrie Walker never touched the
Nah,
NBA.
right.
So
I
there's
understand
the
that.
G League. So basically,
But the G League is.
it is what it is.
The G League got its own
I'm
problems.
sorry, bro. I'm
G-
sorry. Like NBA either gotta like stop playing, bro. What's the point of the G League
There's
if,
not-
if we're
there's no
doing
point of
this?
the G
It's hype. It's
It's
What's the
judo.
point?
It's judo.
They're profiting off of
Only-
your dreams.
Only point of the
Okay,
Literally,
hey,
or guys who
wait,
win the
I'm gonna
overseas
read.
route
I'm
and want to come
gonna
back.
read what
Right.
the Google AI brought out. All right, I wrote, "What's the rule of G League basketball players at college?" The rule of G League players entering college is that they can be eligible if they are within 5 years of high school graduation and didn't sign an NBA contract or a two-way deal. With
He
the
never did
NCAA
that.
now exercising more discretion, blurring lines of pro and amateur, allowing
that
some
counted
G
10
League
day, 2
players
day.
back to play college basketball. It's because
Okay.
the NIL.
I guess that's not considered though.
Yeah, so that
It's not
James,
considered.
the James Najee, that's his name.
James
contract,
Najee.
He never
yeah.
touched the NBA.
He never did a 10 day.
No, he never. Like he was
Okay.
straight G.
Okay.
Okay.
I still don't like it.
Okay. At least I
But
can
feel
sleep
me,
a little
like,
better.
come on,
Yeah,
bro.
a little
Like,
bit, but
at
like-
this point, G League is just for when Bron hurt and he got to go play. He got to
Okay,
go
no,
practice.
Bro,
But
G
okay,
League
okay,
is
hear-
a scam.
Hear me,
It is
hear
a
me.
scam. 'Cause
then, like,
but hear me out. Hear me
We
out.
always talk
though.
about these hoop dreams and stuff too, bro. Like,
Yeah.
bro, that go overseas, bro.
Yeah,
Go see
yo,
it.
so hear me out though, right? So like I read when Bron was ramping up,
Right.
he came back. There's somebody on TikTok that his algorithm, he was a player for the league.
Right.
He was like, yo, playing with LeBron, like it was just like we were kids and he was doing X, Y, Z.
Right.
But my thing is, it's like, why even go to the G League when you can just stay in college and make more money?
Oh, that's what it is
Well,
now.
you got to remember the majority of G League came in the G League before this
yeah,
opportunity
before,
was
yeah,
here.
yeah,
You know what I
no,
mean?
no,
So
yeah.
I guarantee you, the G League is going to start to die.
No. It's
ASAP.
not. No.
Well,
You don't
okay,
think so?
well, okay, I'm
It's going to
interested.
rebrand.
Into its own league.
I don't
They're
think the
just
NBA
gonna-
gives a. I don't think they
they're-
care because
look-
they're about to bring that NBA Euro League.
No,
Do you
that's-
think?
that's-
Do you think they
that's what I do.
rebrand? Do you
That's
think they
gonna be the G League.
rebrand something like a Unrivaled League?
No.
No.
What they're going to do
Okay.
is the Euro League is going to be the NBA Development League. Hey, guess what? Instead of going overseas to play for Tel Aviv, go play for the NBA.
Yeah.
Go to Europe and go play for the NBA.
This guy's smart.
That's it. You in the league.
That's
You in
what
the
it
A.
is.
You in the A. We're gonna be in Russia. We're gonna be in
I think
Dubai.
So I think a lot
Dubai.
of top players will
Africa,
go there, but I think
Paris.
they also will have the best EuroLeague
Yes.
player over like
Yes.
playing on
Well,
those
that
teams.
was-
Because
so
when they
then-
do the crossover
'Cause now
events
you
and
can
all
say
that.
it's a real
yeah.
pipeline.
But okay. So
Because
then
now those guys could really go to the draft.
I like that. I do like it. Makes a lot of sense.
Because
That
then
makes
all
sense.
those NBAs, like there's gonna be a big discrepancy when those teams in
EuroLeague,
EuroLeague start.
I already see that.
We're gonna go to the NBA.
Yeah.
So like,
Now you got a
so
Super
what? So
League,
do you
right.
think? Yeah. So do you think the NBA partners with EuroLeague?
I-
Because they
I-
already have the fan bases.
doubt
So it says they're
I
working
doubt
with
it.
FIBA.
I
I
doubt it.
think I don't know.
EuroLeague is
The
still its
NBA
own. I think it's entity.
EuroLeague-
They are regulated
doubt
by
it.
FIBA.
They
'Cause
play
that's-
FIBA rules
Yes,
and all
yeah.
that, but it
I
says
think
they're
the
in
NBA too money
collaboration.
hungry to collab with anybody.
It's Americans.
Yeah,
At the
that's
end of the
what I'm
day.
saying.
Capitalism.
I think they-
Yeah, it's
well,
Americans
money
at the end
hungry
of
to
the day.
collab with anybody.
What if you buy them out? And that way,
Buy who out?
the EuroLeague.
But why
Nah,
would you
I
want
think
to?
EuroLeague
No,
is
you
gonna
leave
stay
the
because it's
you
gonna be
leave
a
the
lot.
EuroLeague.
Because I don't think that because EuroLeague has a lot of teams, and I like that system that they have where it's like, oh, you win Euro Cup, you go to EuroLeague.
Yeah, like it's
you
it has a
last
stock-
place,
it's a
you,
s- the-
yeah, the
you
regulated
last place in
stock order.
EuroLeague, you go down to Euro Cup. I like that.
Yeah.
So I think there still will be a lot of teams in that, but I think NBA is
'Cause
like,
again,
nah, we're gonna have.
They still
like,
don't have space
you
for
gotta
Not
remember
everyone's
too,
going to be able
we're gonna-
to.
we're gonna try
Not
to-
everyone's going to be able
yeah.
to make it to the league, right?
Bro, the
So,
G League. First of all,
I still don't see the value of the G League that much.
I think the NBA, the smartest thing the NBA could have done was changing it from D League to G League. Because guess what? You aren't developing these guys. Nobody's developing.
Like they gotta
Nobody's really developing.
Bro, they
I
gotta
can
try
go,
to-
I can go,
That
I
is
can go
facts.
down to the G
That's
League, score
facts.
35 for 10 straight games, and
And
guess
you
what?
not
I'm gonna
get
get a
called up.
10-day.
But
I'm
there
gonna get
has
2
been
minutes,
some
and they're gonna send
success
me right
stories,
back
but
there.
it's
Exactly.
rare.
Well,
It's
no,
rare.
but so this
Like
again, this
Caruso
goes
and
back
them,
to
yeah.
before we talked to getting into college, but that was the success stories were coming before like all this college stuff
What's
and
success
everything.
stories for G League?
You know,
Yeah,
the NBA is
Caruso.
made up
There's
about
a-
50% G League players. Like guys, sorry, let me take that back.
Caruso was in the G League.
50%
A
of
lot
the league
players
is played in
was
the G League at some point.
Okay.
that's when it was the
I-
D-League,
and I
though.
understand that they were in the G League, but let's keep it real. Who was actually in the G League
Nobody.
and worked their way up to the NBA?
It'd
Very,
be a lot of
very,
undrafted
and-
guys.
very,
though.
and
very,
who-
yeah, but
It's like
bit.
very few.
Caruso,
Very few.
that's what I'm saying.
Very
Caruso
few.
was, yo, we want to,
But we can't.
let's do this real
Was
quick,
AR in
and then
the
we're gonna
G?
swing. You know what I mean?
AR
Like,
might have been in the G.
Like,
AR was undrafted.
He
might
did
have.
really well in
either that
summer
or a
league,
team
no?
signing.
Yeah.
A team signing
But
got
like-
on a.
but
So this is
nobody
where the
has
G-
raw dog got
No.
into the G
Yeah, no.
League, and then
This is where the G
No.
League fucked up. NIL come around. LeVar came around.
LeVar really
Dude,
was the first one.
LaMelo went over.
G League
Usually,
Ignite.
usually when the dudes was besides Brandon Jennings, that kind of worked too. But the new version,
Mhm.
LaMelo said, "Oh, I'm going overseas
Bro,
as a
I'd rather
16-year-old.
I'd rather go to
I'm gonna come back, go
Australia.
to Spire. I'm gonna kill.
Lithuania.
I went to Australia. I was killing in Australia.
Mhm.
I came back third pick or whatever, and I killed my rookie year. NBA seen that. It was like, whoa, we need G League Ignite. We can't let
Exactly.
this happen. We can't let this happen.
Bro.
We got to keep our talent. That was a
Exactly.
failure.
Can you name 5 guys on that team?
Hell yeah.
That was
G
a
League
failure.
Ignite?
Can you name 5 guys that was on that team?
On what team?
Kuminga,
Kuminga,
Jalen
Jalen Green,
Green.
Josh Christopher.
was
No,
Portland,
not
Portland,
Josh Christopher.
Portland.
Josh Christopher was
What's
Josh
his name?
Christopher
I
went to
forget his name.
Arizona State.
Scoop.
Scoop.
Scoot
Scoot.
there.
Matas,
But they were
Matas.
Matas
yeah,
was
but
on
were
there.
they were two different years though.
Nah, they were different
there was
years.
two
It was different
Jalen
years.
Green, I think, was that first year.
It was the
Yeah,
first year.
But it's sad we
Isaiah
can't
Todd
name
and
one.
They
We
had
can't
the-
name one
Isaiah
team or
Todd,
one
that's
squad.
another one.
He
we
was a
forgot
bunch of
about.
players that
was supposed to be
the
special.
Chinese kid, no, there was a Chinese dude that was on it.
The tall boy?
There was a tall Chinese dude that
But
they
see,
pulled.
like,
Yeah, who?
Oh, what about Dixon Hickson, the heavy stat guard, 6'5"?
Don't matter.
I don't
But
know.
see,
Yeah,
but that's what I'm
he
saying.
fizzled out.
okay, but
Hunter
that,
Dickinson?
No,
Nah.
no.
no,
who you
but
talking about?
that's exactly our point. Like their whole thing with the G League Ignite. Oh, these are the most talented kids. They're gonna come in and dominate G League. No, nigga, what? They not about to come and dominate these grown men that's trying to
Bro.
still feed their
Exactly.
family.
Bro,
Exactly.
bro.
I'm telling you.
Okay, so
But then that's failed. Now it's like, oh, what's the G League for? Like,
so then I
Make
want
40,000 playing basketball.
but that's what like.
but that's if I mean it doesn't make sense. Like again, it makes sense, but it doesn't make sense because like right, the Exhibit 10 and the 2 ways, that's where you want to be. Exhibit 10, you get up to like 75K, and then you gotta make it. You gotta get at least the 2 10 days to get even more
If
money.
they made it more
yeah.
like baseball or something. 'Cause you know, baseball,
Like
you
a farm system.
yeah, like you touching the farm. Like no matter
Yo.
how good you are, you touching the
100.
farm system at some
100.
point. Like,
100.
They give everybody a chance, bro.
100.
If you want,
100.
if you,
you the worst player on the farm team, you getting 100.
yeah,
100.
because they want you to stay there. You're not going to entice nobody to stay there for 40,000.
But then
Bro,
you got
but
A, double A, triple A.
Yeah, but you're selling
the
dream is like, oh, I'm right there at the NBA. Like this is the closest I'm going to be.
And that's what they're betting on, that you think that way.
And
So you stay as long as you can.
They let you come over at 14, 15. Yeah, go ahead, pull up, bro.
Yeah.
You gonna sit here in the what's it called for 4 years anyway.
Dudes get drafted out of high school and say, nah, I'm gonna go to college, but they got their rights to you, right?
Yeah.
Even my dumb ass fell for it. I did a tryout.
Yeah.
Paid my money. They ain't get nobody.
For G League.
Yeah, I did the Long Island Nets.
Yeah.
I remember
Gilly. I made it to the top. I made it to the top 20.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie.
And then after that, they took a.
But it's the thing. Nobody gets there though. Nobody gets picked up.
Quick money scam.
Yeah, it was $40 for the tryout. Yo, when I said it was a
Mine
dude,
was 70.
Damn. Yo, when I said it was anybody, the guys that I saw, I'm like, bro.
It was bad.
It was
bad.
They split it up in 3 courts. They did a visual.
That be the dude's like, yeah, I had a G League tryout. I had a G League trial before.
They did the visual look.
They was hating on me. And
they did the eye test. Then they let you guys. So the guys that the eye test, they saw that if you did, they like, all right.
You passed the eye test?
Nah, they put me in the middle court. They put me in the middle
hella
court.
guards.
It was mad guards.
Yeah.
Mad guards, right?
I'm already knowing.
But like there was actually like some legit hoopers. Like the guy that got it was not Mo Harkless. His name is JJ Moore. I don't know if you guys know. He was my grade. He went to South Kent, went to University of Pittsburgh. 6'7", like wing.
But see, somebody like that, they probably were like, oh like just come to the. Like,
this is what I found out. A lot of those workouts are for 1 or 2 guys.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
That's like going to the EYD. That's like going to the.
Actually does.
Nah, let me stop.
He's about to. Nah, yes, he's crazy. He's crazy.
about to put people on blast.
Yes, actually covers that. And so they did the past year. They were like, "Yo, you want to come?" I'm like, "Oh, no, I'm cool, whatever." So at the end of it, like, so they have a couple coaches mic'd up, and the coach is like, "All right, yeah, like if a coach talked to you, like pull up to this court. Everybody else, thank you for coming. You know, we appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate it coming out." One dude who knows damn well no coach talked to him, talking about something, walking over to the court, right? And then they like, "Yo, who talked to you?" He was like, "Oh yeah, Eric or somebody talked to me. He over there." Yeah. They looked at him and said, "Brother, come on, son. You know nobody talked to you, bro." Mind you, they only kept 2 guys. A whole tryout, they only kept 2 guys.
I ain't gonna lie, that hoop dream be having us in a chokehold, bro.
You weren't here, but we talked about that, bro. With Drew.
Oh, for real?
We talked about, bro, like you grinding for something, but you not like you
gotta pivot.
You gotta take a step outside of your body for real and be like, damn, like I'm not really on nothing.
Nothing.
You like this.
Like
you
never thought about saying, nah, maybe this ain't like we went to a seminar for like forward thinking and like for basketball hoopers and athletes or whatever, and he was saying like, yeah, bro, I had like 5 surgeries on my shoulder, and I never once thought like, oh yeah, maybe let me stop hooping.
Never.
It never once
crossed
my
once.
mind.
Never.
And that's so crazy to think about right now. We're like, damn, bro,
It's
you
like
got
it's like
five
a hoop dreams and a sprinkle of Disney magic. We think that's gonna work out for us.
So I'm not gonna lie, like COVID was terrible, of course. Like, like that was the best thing that happened to my mind, though. Like, it like reality check. Like,
bro, I'm sorry for everybody who suffered from COVID.
Facts.
But I talked to a lot of people, and COVID was a blessing.
Yo, it made or broke you.
It made people sit there and say, "Yo, I am me, and this is what I do, and who am I? What should I do? What do I like? What?"
I definitely went insane for a little bit though, because being so idle and sitting down for a while.
I loved every second of it.
I needed it, bro.
I loved every second.
At first, I couldn't handle it because like you.
Because
working with Steve, you know how it is. You running and gunning, you blah, blah, like that, and that's how I felt like I was living. I'm like, all right, I'm going here, I'm going here.
Because of how outspoken I am, people don't realize, bro. I love being alone, bro. I love it. It's so much so, like my wife got to literally be like, "Yo, we're going to this." While I'm here now, yo, we're about to go to your one of your best friends' 1-year-old's party. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If it was up to me, I'm in the crib. I'm in the crib, bro. Like, I don't know. But then she be like, I'm like, "You had fun?" I'm like, "Yeah." She be like, "I told you."
Right. Right.
So going back to let's reel it back in. Going back to what we were just talking about, like the guys' midseason transfers. What do you think that? But here's my issue with it too. What do you think that does to the team's morale?
It depends what type of team you were. If we 2-11,
yo, honestly,
they're actually 2-12.
yo, honestly, I was really
2-12.
I was really. Why y'all subbing, bro?
Sorry, 2-14. 2-14.
Why y'all subbing?
Yeah, you know who you are.
That's y'all mans, bro.
Yeah.
Yo, I was thinking about this though. I was thinking about this. Like, you played in college, like that was like, I think that was the biggest thing about college is like you really with the bros, like all day, every day you with the bro. Like we watching film, we going to
business.
We going to the crib and chilling. Like I want at least my college
2K.
experience was like you with your team, bro. Now it's like, damn, you just got here 3 months ago. You probably chilling by yourself. Like, and we see it on the court
after this year.
We see it, bro. Look at I always make fun of Ole Miss, bro. Every G League player is Ole Miss looking at him. But they coach after a game was pissed. He's like,
Chris Beard.
Yeah, I think he was talking like one of the reporter asked a player a question. He's like, "Oh, what could you guys do to fix this? Players are injured." He said, "Oh, we're just gonna play other players. We're just gonna play other players." And I think AJ Store kid, I think he got benched one game or something.
Yep.
Like,
But
he's
he's on his like 8th team.
Yeah.
He's on his 8th team.
Oh,
high
AJ
school.
Store. Well, AJ Store's,
but,
yes.
but
like that's
regardless of that, I'm
example
saying like yeah, like so like we losing. Like we just said, coach has the ability to do it. Like we always say, feed his family. That's the main job of the
But the good teams are going to prosper. You know what I mean?
But again, so right, we're talking about a subpar team bringing in somebody like
team with chemistry going to prosper.
Well, what about what about like a example like a South Carolina? Like, oh, sorry, let me take that. South Carolina's women's team just signed the top French overseas women's.
Is she
player.
playing this semester? The
She's
7-footer, right?
She's not 7 feet. She's 6'7".
That's 7
Oh,
feet.
I'm talking about the dark skin chick.
Why online
she
it says
likes-
7 feet?
No, that's Texas Tech. They brought the 7-foot Nigerian girl.
Yeah,
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
That's what I'm
I was talking about a French girl who's dunking like this in a game from France.
Was she white?
Yes.
Okay, I seen that.
Oh,
yeah,
I seen her. I seen her.
She's tough.
She's
Yeah, exactly. But then there's that, like a team that's really good. And then again, like USC brought in the dude from Robert Morris.
Yeah.
Like,
seen that.
You know, but I think that's more so of an injury thing, though, right? Like
somebody from St. Joe's just left too.
Yeah, I seen that too.
Well, what do we? So then, how does
from
what is
from
this?
on the boys' side?
If you
You talking about Deuce?
Jones.
Yeah,
Deuce
Deuce Jones.
Oh, yes.
He didn't.
Oh,
Well, I'll talk to y'all.
No.
I heard.
It's always some behind the scenes.
I've seen him since,
I
I've
don't-
seen him since like 8th grade at a tournament, and I always saw that he was very high level talent. But I always was curious what happened along the way.
I heard
as to what's going on.
I heard this with the coach.
I'll tell y'all off.
Yeah,
Yeah, we not no gossip.
But anyway, but
But it's not nothing like that though.
What I'm trying to say is like, what does that do to a culture you're trying to build?
Depends on what kind
Ain't
of kid
no
you bringing in
culture.
too, though.
Culture's dead. That's why I said
But the teams with culture prosper.
The teams
But
with
this is what
chemistry is gonna win.
But this is what we're saying. The teams that are doing well in college basketball have a culture. So why are we
Either you got two
But
options.
you gotta remember, he said he always picking on Ole Miss, which is hilarious. 'Cause I was cracking up with like you going to Kyrie. I seen your post and stuff. But the teams that are going to jump on this opportunity are the ones that already don't know how to create culture. So the ones that understand how to create culture aren't going to be that involved.
Bro, you got two options. I look at it now. You got two options: build a culture. UConn, Purdue,
South Carolina.
Who else? Who else is good every single year?
I mean,
UConn,
with Cal.
Purdue.
I mean, Arkansas. He does a good job.
I would say Arkansas has a good culture. Florida got Condon
Michigan.
all them back. We go get our pieces.
Villanova.
Or build your team correctly.
Yeah.
Michigan.
Right.
Put all the pieces together perfectly. Get everything you need.
Arizona.
But I would say they have returners. Jaden
They
Bradley
have
been
returners,
there.
but
Tobey been there.
They got some good guys.
Yeah,
that they
of
needed.
course. Everybody gonna
Along the
tap
way though,
into the
because
portal. Like,
Tobey didn't start there.
yeah, but I'm
You see what I'm
saying
saying? So
if
you
you there
bring-
2 years, that's pretty good.
That's
pretty good nowadays.
That's pretty much it.
And I think that's the counter to the actual transfer portal, because the ones that know the culture, they're not going nowhere.
Yeah.
But also
Like,
too, though,
if we do it,
Gonzaga, Michigan State,
Gonzaga, like,
we talked about
Michigan State,
we
like
talked
those
about this last time.
when you come to that school, you know what you getting into.
We forgot Houston.
Some of these schools, it's like,
Because it seems
I
like
don't
they're
care
just
what this
coming,
coach
like,
saying.
Duke, right? I'm sorry.
Duke, biggest culture, like.
But we talked about this too last pod, and he was saying like, "Yo, I'm a booster. I'm looking at our record. Yo, I got $3 million. Go get somebody.
Yeah.
I don't care who it is. Go get somebody.
Yo, did y'all see
we
the
need somebody.
Did y'all see the Arizona State?
But I don't think it's that easy though.
Nah, the Arizona State like football coach. He said, "We live in Phoenix, Arizona. Someone can't throw $20 million to the program. Come on."
But he's not lying though.
But that's what we
Okay,
come into,
so,
bro.
yeah.
Jim Boeheim too. He said, "Yo, we need like
The
10
20
mil for
10 mil.
Syracuse." Like,
But
I
his,
could have been. And mind you, it's him saying that. I'm like, nigga, you got it.
yeah,
you give it.
So you probably was paying
You give it. You.
I ain't gonna lie.
Write it
I
off,
don't care.
brother.
I don't care. I don't care. Even if I had all that bread, I don't care my team winning that much, bro.
Facts.
No,
I don't
some,
care,
but
bro.
some people really like alma mater.
people
really
people
mean
love their
something.
alma mater. I ain't
but
gonna
people
Alma mater,
really
mean,
like-
but
but
that's
here's
what
my-
I'm saying. Yo, we are losing. Guess what? This is legal. They're saying we could do it. Go get somebody. It don't matter the money. Go get somebody.
Okay.
So, but how do you explain that to a kid that's been here 3 years and he been grinding? He feel like, oh yeah, they hurt. Nah, I can get in.
and then you
But
pull.
that is when you figure out who you're dealing with from the get go. You know what I mean? Because you're not seeing that often.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like your coach is still going to be your coach no matter what. If money is involved or if it's not. Now, if you're Ole Miss and you know what I mean.
Yo, we don't got
It's
no
different.
beef towards Ole Miss. It's
Yeah.
just, we noticing a pattern.
I'm only saying it
We're
because he said
noticing
it
a
wasn't
pattern.
sound.
It's
That's
just funny
We're
that
noticing a
every
pattern.
time a G League player is in the
Didn't-
conversation,
Ole Miss, yeah.
Wasn't
When
that-
we see somebody about to move around, Ole Miss is usually at the
Ole
forefront.
Miss.
That's all we saying.
and
That's all
coach
we
said
saying.
he want to play new players, so
That's all we saying.
So I'm just it's funny because well let's talk about this then. Let's retrace back even further. So now with all this going on, where does that leave our next generation, the youth?
cooked.
you see all these four
this is
stars.
real talk. We got to talk about this. 'Cause-
Eli Ellis, stay in high school as long as you can.
Nah,
Yeah.
that's Isaac.
Yeah. Isaac Ellis.
But I'm
Stay
saying, like, what do you? So
as long as
okay,
you can.
okay.
Nah, we see it happening, bro. I'm not gonna lie, kids is getting smarter too. A couple kids is clearly going,
Yep.
chase that dream. Like we just said, you could be a delusional hooper. Like, I'm better than that guard, that senior guard. But like realistically, who gonna play if you're
And
not
bro,
producing?
Not only that, you can be. You literally can
Yeah.
clear cut be better.
And it won't
Right.
matter.
It don't matter if they don't say what they're gonna say or do what they're gonna do for you.
But we see all those 4 stars, right? Mid-major, A10, Mac, like they. Nah, I ain't
Sun
going.
Belt.
I ain't going to sit down.
Ripley's teammate. I was just at the signing. When he did, I think he's going to
Which one?
You said Rippy's teammate,
yeah.
Isaiah Carroll.
Is it Isaiah?
Is a tall.
He went to Rhode Island. No.
Oh,
you
Jane.
said Jane.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah,
Like,
Jane's
he
going to
could've
Rhode
went- he
Island.
could've went
Jane
higher.
Jane is.
Yeah.
I think after it's all said and done, Jane will be a high major point guard. Like.
Right.
And then
I
they
never
have another
seen-
kid from Cali on their team that's like 6'6". Bro, he is dumb tough. He's going to UPenn. Yeah, he's like,
yeah.
but
Bro,
like
they
for me,
are
these kids got.
smacking teams my way like it's nothing.
Yo, but they
bro.
have like
It's
it seems like they
ridiculous.
almost have to do this stuff now. Like,
Yeah.
but like I think that's just basketball getting more competitive. I really think that the contracts and stuff have to come into play. I really think you need to treat it
high
like
school?
2 year
So,
bid.
but
no
here-
for a college.
For college, but here's
absolutely.
what I saw.
Yeah, I
like
agree.
again, I put in our group chat. Like I listened to.
I ain't in a group Hey, I'll leave for a couple months.
You gotta talk to Steve on that one.
I ain't in a group chat.
You gotta talk to Steve on that one.
It's just Steve asking like, "Oh, how do I edit this?"
How I mentioned somebody on the story.
Yeah. How you get your story like that? Like,
Hey,
Steve, look
I
it
like
up.
basketball, guys.
Look it up.
Yo, what shit? Now I forgot what I was gonna bring up.
Now you said you seen something about what?
Oh,
two-year
so I listened
contract
to
shit.
another podcast. Gottlieb, head coach at
Green Bay.
Green Bay, and he brought on Dan Pozerman, guy Weaver NIL. Have you ever heard of them? That's literally the biggest NIL not collective agency in college basketball. They represent some of the top people.
Weaver?
Really?
Weaver.
Okay.
Yeah.
Weaver.
Yeah.
Okay,
Like
okay.
I'll show you guys after. But he was talking about, like, he didn't mention his client's name, but he said, yeah, we have a 2-year deal in place. Like, he's got to get a certain amount. And then they also agree, he said they have a buyout. So if he wants to transfer up, which he said he probably will after this year, he has to pay to be able to move up
some
and get more
people is
money.
doing it.
So there's stuff that
'Cause I
again,
have heard-
it's not public knowledge,
So
but he
I've-
talked
I've,
about it.
got
So,
more- yeah.
the person we were talking about earlier,
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Something like that.
Okay. See, but my thing is, I think that needs to be more public so that everybody has this information so that we can put it in place. Because now it's like, okay, I'm sitting here, I don't really know how to go about it, so they kind of taking advantage of me. So I'm gonna try to overextend and reach. And now they written into the thing that as soon as he on average 10, we could get him going and we don't owe him no money.
Then also
contracts are in play.
It's all different. So I'm around the game. I've seen some things. I know some people that got that whole bag dropped right in one, and I know some people it's in installments. It's in installments.
Yes.
So that's like the schools doing it. I think we need one system. And like you
know
said,
what it is?
I think it also has to be more public knowledge because like in the NBA, what happens? Oh, we X amount just got 5 years.
I don't like that.
Whatever.
I don't like that.
Why not?
I don't like that.
We need
like
more
that,
of a hierarchy, bro, in these
why not,
games,
though?
bro.
I don't like that. Potential 18-year-old to 20-year-old income is out there.
It happens when Wemby and Cooper Flag go to the NBA. It's this is pro, bro.
No, that's what I'm saying. If we are going to be able to pay them and treat them like professionals, income has to be out there.
But
now,
professionals know how to are able to and have the resources, and I guess they do too.
They do too.
Yo,
at those high levels,
they do too. Listen to it this way, right? Look, Jaylen Brown, the Celtics sign him, give him 300 M's, right? Everybody like, yeah, y'all overpaid. What y'all doing? Blah blah blah. He go on and win Finals MVP. Guess what? You're still under contract, so we not upping that. Then somebody else that people be like, well, he not better than Jaylen Brown. He got 325. Why he get 325? Because Jaylen got 300. And okay, wait. Now it's trickling down. Look at J Dub on OKC. He ain't reached his 65
because he got hurt.
Games because he got hurt.
So
guess what?
He don't get the supermax.
You don't get the supermax. Now we save $48 million.
People
gotta know those numbers so that you know where you're at and you're able to delegate the way you need to. Now somebody on OKC could say, "Yo, J Dub ain't get that $48 million. Now I need an extra 10."
Well, if we're gonna do that, it literally needs to be a financial class that they have to do.
So
a lot of people are implementing that, but it should be required.
Yeah, but so here's and I was gonna bring this up. It's like again, I followed this guy on social media and he just went on Ndamukong Suh and he was talking about like
Earn Your Leisure,
huh? Not Earn Your Leisure. It's called No Free Lunch or something like that.
Okay.
And so he was saying like these athletes again, a lot of these athletes don't know like the tax situation, right? You got to pay federal, you got to pay your state, depending. That's why I like going to like Florida and that makes sense for Book. Like he keeps all that because it's like whatever he probably has to pay, whatever. Taxes. But like then you have self-employment tax because you're an athlete. Like again, like you got to be your own brand.
That's what all the girls.
But I don't know if the jock tax works for college athletes, which is something we got to look into though.
That's why when remember Haley went to I think LSU or whatever.
Yeah.
Like they were like, oh my gosh, she getting all that money. I'm like, bro, California tax is chopping that in half.
Well, yeah.
So y'all gotta think about that.
Yeah, like again, like California's terrible.
California,
Jersey,
New York,
Jersey, Connecticut.
I forgot
everywhere we are. Everywhere we are.
I forgot the name of the podcast, but it's two football players. I think two corners. It might be Pat Surtain and somebody else, but two corners, and they were talking about it how like getting to the league, they didn't know how
to manage their money.
No, they didn't know how checks and stuff were coming in. They thought like, okay, like you just get all the money, or what's it called, like, oh, it's game checks. Like you get your game check, whatever, blah blah. So he was talking about the different ways that it was coming in, and he was saying like, yo, like they tax it based off where they're giving you the game check at.
Yes.
So if we're playing in San Fran, they spanking me for California tax. So we already know once I get that game check, it's light.
I know this kind of like not sports related a little bit, but this is even crazier because Gilbert Arenas was talking about that. You know they base your child support about where they catch you at. Like so, wherever they catch you out, like where your game is at,
they better not catch you in Cali. Yeah,
so that's what he was saying. He said I made sure like I was not getting caught in Cali,
bro.
And he said he had a back-to-back, and then he had to go to Seattle and come back. He said it was like a 3-week like dodge kind of.
Yeah,
like, it was crazy.
But see, but that's crazy to me thinking about like, okay, like I'm owed this money, but just because I'm playing here today, you're deciding to give me less
because that state got that money, the revenue from the stadium, the fans,
and that
everything.
That sounds so crazy to me. But like when you think about it, it's like this. You
don't think about it.
This is money. This is money. First of all, that a lot of us never come into. A lot of us never get talked about, and then where do you even go to even get this information? So it's like, it needs to be more public knowledge so that other people can educate themselves.
And I think it's important, the agent factor too, right?
Yeah.
Like
we got to protect these kids. That's all.
Yeah,
that's my angle on saying I don't think we should do, because
some kids is getting spanked by agents, bro.
not
that's
only
why it
that,
needs to
bro,
be
these
knowledge,
kids
though.
are still going back to their homes, not thinking, yo, you
Okay.
just got. You feel what I'm saying?
I hear what you're
just
saying on
got
that part.
1.5.
I hear what you're saying on that
Little
part.
bro on the boy on the block who was
All he
cool
gotta
with
do is
you.
come take it up off you. I hear you.
You get what I'm saying?
I hear you.
So,
I just know that, like, in a situation where it's like,
I think that's dangerous.
if you got two players, right? Player A plays in South Carolina, player B plays in LA.
Mhm.
They both have been told they get 1.5.
Right.
It come out that one is getting 700, the other one's
But
getting 450.
But that can be told without telling everybody what their actual income is.
Well, it don't got to be to the numbers. It could be a range, but what I'm saying is,
Okay.
now, let's say we put in the factor, somebody put it in, it's like, hold on, wait, this dude's making way less than he should be making. Now, even if the knowledge is out there, you might say, okay, wait, why am I making less? Should I be making more? Like, maybe I
That's
gotta
true.
educate
'Cause
myself.
it's
Maybe I gotta get the right
competitive,
person
market.
around.
Top
It's the
schools
market.
they got NIL. I know for a fact, like the
Advisors.
these big schools got NIL, advisors, classes,
Yeah.
and stuff. These big schools, but like I agree with y'all where it's like, all right, we got to be learning this a little earlier.
But yeah, I
Mm-hmm.
think that's what it comes down to. Just you got to learn at a younger age. That way you can properly plan and going forward. But
Money is there.
okay, so let's do this, right?
Money
We're
is
staying
there.
on this topic of like saying the youth is cooked. So like, let's say you are like, you
I
know,
don't look at them as cooked like that.
They
though.
did okay. I shouldn't have said cooked.
The average-
They need to adjust. The average,
The
average
kid,
is
is
cooked.
cooked.
Average kid, yeah.
So
Average kid is
that's
cooked.
why I thought it was brilliant. I don't want to jump the gun, but I thought it was brilliant when you were talking about some D3 should be
full ride. So well,
Like,
let's talk.
you should be
what,
looking at
What
that.
about that? Like we talk about
It
you
sound,
played. You
it
played.
sound good though. Like,
But like, why?
I would
why-
love for that to happen, but it's not even about NCAA would have to do that, but it'd be the schools, bro.
So
It'd be
you-
the schools.
I mean, again, it was just a thought. Like, okay,
Yeah.
like so why it's going so competitive? Now you're getting literally some Division I prospects that just say, hey, I'm just going to get a great education and then play highly competitive D3 basketball. Why not just make D3 basketball a full rides?
A lot of D3 schools not moving like that because, like, even
Yeah,
what's the
there's a
school?
lot of them.
What's the
They're
school
smaller?
with St. Francis?
St. Francis, PA. Yep.
Bro, they literally said, "Yo, we can't keep up with this NIL stuff. Like, we can't keep up. We gotta go
You don't got the
D3.
staff, you don't
We
got
have
the-
to
what's
go.
it called?
Yeah, like we
What's-
have to. Like schools survive off of people paying. Like D1 schools, like yeah, they might get some public funding and stuff like that. But like schools are surviving by the average kid paying to go to school, getting those FAFSA loan, like all
Okay,
that. Schools are
yeah.
surviving off of that.
But-
so even like UHart was like UHart just won the what's it called?
And then they went.
Then they went
down.
D3.
people
Yeah.
don't think about that. They don't,
But like
they
it's
don't-
not. I agree. Sports wise, I would love that. It's just
So-
like the school itself. These are smaller schools. These not
Yeah,
like
for
sure.
huge
I get that. I
institutions.
get
because the
that.
government
No,
is
so-
paying
Yeah.
them for
Well,
that
it-
person. It's not like it's
yeah.
like a
Yeah.
booster.
Yeah.
You're
So
right.
my
You're
thing
right.
is, all right. The reason why I think it should happen.
Shit, I would love that. Give me some back pay.
You out your,
See,
you out
see,
your,
you
you out
got
your
your 5
range,
years,
bro.
you
Yeah,
got your
out
5
Nah,
years.
brother.
I think when they did the NIL, the things dudes was getting back pay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
it
you
was
have to
within
have
the
within
five,
your
though.
range. Yeah.
You said it.
No. He might be.
no. I
if
meant
you-
from both, like the past.
There was from
There was
like
the past.
2000 something to like 2022. Like there was some lawsuits that people
No.
got paid.
Oh, yeah, 'cause
Oh,
Jonas,
yeah.
Jonas got his.
Yeah, Jonas got
his.
Jonas got
I'm
paid a little
green.
bit. So, but what I'm saying
Hey, he don't
is
need
like,
the NCAA.
what I'm saying is like, okay, let's throw out. I'm gonna throw out a couple schools like Williams, Amherst, Babson. These are top notch. Kids are gonna go to the school already, but they're also elite D3 basketball programs.
Ain't NYU pretty good too?
NYU is
Yeah,
great.
NYU is great.
Amazing.
Boys and
I was
girls.
talking with my boy Chris. We were talking about why wouldn't NYU be an Ivy League? Like you're that prestigious
they're
academically.
in the D3 Ivy, like
Well,
them,
yeah, but I'm
Brandeis,
saying, but why?
Carnegie Mellon.
Brandeis is tough.
But why Emory? That's another good school. But why aren't you in the Ivy
but
League?
But you
I
got to
think-
remember, I don't think a lot of these schools are even thinking about.
They don't care about sports.
They don't.
I think the wheels are now turning.
Yeah.
But you got to remember, if we're good here, we're an education school. Why?
yeah.
We're,
So
we're
my,
good here.
My
You know what I'm
college, like every single year, every sport, like field hockey,
Sure.
lacrosse, baseball goes to the D3 Final Four every single year. Every single school is nasty. There's
Cooking.
no reason why my school couldn't be a D2, but I think you're losing money with that. Like it's like now we got a bunch of kids here for free. There's less kids paying that
That's what I'm saying.
chicken. They don't care about sports.
Let's keep it funky. What is the difference? What is your opinion of what's the difference between a D3 and D2?
Sports wise?
Yeah, sports wise.
D3s is better schools, to be
So
honest.
I was thinking about this the other day. I was like, D2s lose a lot because they're like in the middle, right?
I'm not gonna lie. It also depends on the part of the country you in. Like that's a big factor. Like so we like New England, we have good D3s in New England
and solid D2s. Like being like the NE10. Like
yeah,
that's one of the top.
Those are good schools.
You know, top.
But like
D2.
some parts of the country don't really have D3 schools. You feel me?
Yeah,
Like we have a lot of.
I think that is the difference. I think just your geographical.
Like
so?
Where you are.
I mean,
even
I was
like
thinking about the other day. I was like, yo, like
Texas, they got a lot.
You
of
already know the game is growing to the point where sometimes you can't even tell who depending on who it is. You can't really tell a D3 and a D2. Sometimes a D3 and a D1. To be honest with you.
Nah, yeah.
So what is the real skill gap? You know what I mean? So I guess it has to do with the ability to
guards
get
is
into
talented
the school?
no matter what. It's the size, bro.
When
I really like watch the game, I'll be around. It's either the size and the true talent and athleticism that you can't teach. That's like the biggest factor, but the main thing is the size.
Yeah. Like when he played, I think it was your junior year. Eric Demers was in his league. He had a footer on his team, and I'm like, wait. A footer
in D3 basketball,
and in my head, you know, Hooper and me, I'm like, bro, you a footer, you playing D3, you ass.
Yeah,
that's my first. That's the first thing that comes to my head. But then I'm like, wait, now hold on. Eric Demers on the team too, though. Eric Demers is tough.
Some things really be people.
It's just choice.
Like one of my mans. Shout out Matt. He 6'7", burner, could shoot. Wasn't really that athletic, but he's 6'7". Like you'll be fine. He just from Maine and played Maine AAU, played Maine high school. Never left that area. Like,
bro,
if you grow up in New York or New Jersey, he's out of here.
He basically
somebody get the right hands on him.
Bro.
He basically playing like Porzingis, bro. Porzingis, just doing whatever you want. He get hot, put it on the floor.
And you grow up in a different state or like New York, Jersey. Let Munch have seen that.
But that's what I literally just put this on my page, and somebody, you know, I got some backlash. I was like, it's not as simple as if you're good enough, they'll find you. You know what I'm saying?
It's
like
not
you got to position yourself into putting your being successful at whatever sport that you're playing. And I got killed for that. And I'm like, bro, this is a new era.
Bro, that's why we always preach situational, bro. Everything is truly situational. Like you might be from that small town and killing. You might have to go to prep school, bro. You might have to go play for a different AAU team outside of your state, bro, and that's okay. Or you might be from a state where you could stay at your school, go dominate. You still gonna get looked at. Like it's different,
or you might be
bro.
playing with the greatest white boy since Larry Bird, and you on his AAU team, and they like, oh wait, who that kid? And then you just get picked up like that. You know what I'm saying? They created a team
for Cooper Flag, bro.
He was that nice. They said, yo, we just gonna create a team, bro.
I just saw a post. They broke down his team, like where they're
that.
at right
Strictly
now.
Basketball.
Yeah, strictly basketball.
Silvano, the black point guard.
Yeah,
he was at like a D2 or something like that.
No,
right?
he's at Leslie in Mass.
Yeah.
That's D3.
Yeah,
bro. You see what I'm saying? But they playing on the national.
But they went to the Final Four, bro.
Yeah, they Night Riders, right?
It's crazy.
They lost the Night Riders.
Mm-hmm. I don't know if I said it on, but he's the greatest white boy I ever seen ever.
Cooper.
I ever seen. I don't care what nobody.
Greatest white boy.
I ever seen. I know what they
he's
felt
19.
like. I know what they felt like when they seen Larry Bird.
He one of the best rookies.
Ever.
Like if you, I watched some.
I agree with that.
I watched.
But ever.
So watch his films and watch how he moves. You know, God willing, he stays healthy. Like it's at the end of the day, he's gonna be.
Yo, the same shit they was talking about Larry Bird.
Stays healthy.
Bro, I feel it now. I know what they talking about.
Though?
I know what they talking about now. When they was like, oh my God, he's a white hope, he's gonna do it.
We also was born in '98.
I was okay, but like,
nah, I know what they feel like when they was talking about Larry Bird. I get it.
Yo, like the
just for like just so I understand like your gauge. Where's and I'm not talking about potential. I'm just talking about right now. So don't kill me when I say this.
Mm-hmm.
Where's Reeves at and where's Cooper at?
As far as like play right now,
I
think Reeves is probably a notch and a half better.
Okay, so you're basing it straight off of potential.
A little bit, but he's already pretty polished for somebody that has a lot of room to grow.
He just turned 19 like 2 weeks ago, like last
to
week
be that polished. and know you still have more left.
Or in the same
And
month
I'm not
as
disagreeing
LeBron.
with you. I'm not disagreeing with you. But is he polished or does he have a lot of room for error?
See, I don't think you could come in as the number one and have mad room for error. Not in today's NBA.
So-
They're giving you 2 years to be nice and
Again-
get the fuck out the league.
Again, Matt. Yeah, that's the other thing. Like the Mavs
Back
situation.
then, they give you 4, 5, 6, 7, and they're like,
That's true. That's
he
true.
wasn't that nice.
So
That's
the
They're
Ma-
giving
the-
you 2 years.
The
there.
Mavs situation was perfect, right? Like you I don't
was
know. Again,
perfect.
it was rigged.
It was
But
perfect.
anyway, it was like you come in, you got Kyrie, AD, who else?
Them
Clay,
going down was perfect. That's what I'm talking about.
You know, like,
No, I think it was too because
think it was
it opened up his game.
Yeah.
Now you see that. Okay, wait, hold on.
Yeah.
We might need to.
now
move
he's.
some
But you
stuff
see how?
around.
But you guys, I'm watching his movements, how he's moving,
And he's
Like,
been
it's
moving like that
ins-
since high school.
and I'm like, yo, he's
Yeah.
doing this against vets in the league, like 28, 29-year-olds. Like, yo, y'all can't stay in front of this dude.
Well,
Like he's that
I
nice,
think I said it on the pod, right?
and he is nice.
The-
But I'm just
the thing
saying,
that's special about him is that he doesn't need the ball, nor does he need to take five, 6 dribbles.
He plays
One
at his
dribble
pace.
pull, one dribble here,
Yeah.
rebound, outlet, run the floor. He just made a video today about
Yeah.
Jalen Johnson.
yeah, that was a
Year
great. I
5.
was literally just about to
Year
bring that up.
5. Mind you, he wasn't getting the opportunities, whatever the case may be, but Cooper's doing it in year 1,
Right.
making it look like that.
Right.
It's just not even. It's not even close.
So what are your thoughts? Like, so I mean, this brings up a point I want to talk about, right? Like it's combining everything, right?
Right.
So like talking about the youth, we're talking about college, and we're also talking about NBA. Where's the chance to develop?
It's in high school, and it's important where you pick, right? It's important whether you're at your public school and you develop like we were saying, and then maybe you branch off, or you go knapsack route, or you go a OTE or a Mount Verde or what's it called? That's
I don't think
I
the
think that's where it
the
starts.
development time frame has changed. I just think
you
you
gotta run
have
your
more
own race,
options
bro.
you have more options to figure out how you want to do it, and I think that's where people get lost in the sauce because they want to go ahead and try to do what this person's doing, was that person
Bro,
doing, not
you gotta run
realizing
your
what
own
do I
race.
have. Yeah, like
You
what
could
do you
be in
want to
high
do?
school, bro. Being in this, like the past few years, you could be the best player in the country. That shit don't matter when you go to college. I'm
Don't
sorry.
matter.
You at the end of the day,
Don't matter.
AJ gotta go put the ball in the basket. Deron
Mhm.
Peterson gotta go put the ball in the
He's
basket.
hurt.
Like you gotta do that at the end of the day because we've seen people not do it.
Mhm.
But hey, but say you don't do it that first year, bro. You could come out sophomore year and kill.
and kill.
You go
Mhm.
out junior year and kill. Like I don't think it's like, oh yeah, if I don't go to the league now,
And-
like,
But I think
but
like,
that's what-
your chances
but-
might get let. Like it's different.
But
development does.
No, I don't-
do
I don't
you
think so,
the
though, 'cause-
Development does start in high school though.
Of course.
Yeah,
Of course.
So,
That's
so
when
and
you're
making the right decisions in high school.
No, I think
But like I think you
it starts
could
I
you
think
could
it
make
starts in
mistakes
eighth
in high
grade.
school too though. Like
I think it goes in
Think so?
seventh, going
like,
to seventh,
you're not gonna
going
like
to eighth
it's
grade.
hard
I
to
think
be
that's when
it's
you gotta
hard
start
to
making
pick a
decisions.
perfect situation because we all are
Of
own
course.
individual selves at the
Right.
end of the day. Feel
Of
me?
course, of course.
Like maybe I go to this high school and coaches blah blah blah, or maybe not even. Let's not even talk about the don't play. Maybe I go to a high school and coach enabling me. I'm the best player he
Mhm.
ever seen.
Okay.
I'm getting him wins. Everybody love him in town because of me.
And you're not getting
And he
better.
letting me do whatever the fuck I want. He letting me go out there, take terrible shots. I'm shooting 7 for 32, but we win. I got 20 points. Oh, I'm the best player ever. He's hurting you right now.
Right.
Mhm.
Cause then when you go play for Rick Pitino or
not going for that.
you go play for these old coach like Tom
Why'd you bring up
Izzo,
Rick?
Rick Barnes, like you go play for these coaches, like
Especially the
nigga,
old
what?
guys.
And to Jordan's point, like
Right
you gotta,
here.
you gotta
Wildin'.
run your own
Short
race.
leash.
If you run your own race, I think it's the easiest time to run your own race because you got so much time
Yeah.
with everything that's happening. Like you can play for a while now,
Yeah.
bro. Like it's.
But that's what
it's
we
way
always say.
easier.
Oh, this kid might need to go play
Yeah.
at Brewster Academy or at Cushing Academy at Blair. Go learn the college system. Maybe you got all the skills in the world, but your mind not right. Or some kids we know. Oh, maybe we need to let you loose. You
Bro.
think too much.
Mhm.
You need to
Oh,
just
man.
go out there and play. Like this, it's
But it's still
I honestly-
instant gratification that
I
we're
I
always
honestly
gonna be
think
fighting
it's
against.
more that than anything. I feel like some kids are so scared of going to get some bump. Like
Yeah.
just go play. Just go play. Like it makes no sense to me where you trying to get on a team that's gonna go here.
But
bro, what's
as-
wrong with
as
what's
a-
wrong with just
I
getting
I agree
some-
with you,
I
but
gotta
I
ask
don't
you-
think I don't. I agree with you, but if you have never done that, how am I supposed to know how to do that?
What you mean?
like you said, just go out there and hoop. If you since you were in 7th grade, your mom took you to X workout, then took you to this workout, and then took you to this, and then went to this AAU, and then you got upset. She got you out of that because you were upset. When you're conditioned to, I get it my way, or we get it precisely the way we. How do I know when to take that bump?
Yeah,
How do I
think
know?
adversity is cooked.
I mean, shit.
Adversity is cooked.
Oh man,
Adversity
That's
is
the
cooked.
That's the title.
Yeah,
That's the
Adversity
title.
is cooked.
I
Bro.
mean, you're not lying though, because we talked about on the last part too. Yo, I could find a new AAU team this tournament.
No, bro. I can create my own tomorrow.
No, yes, but I'm talking. Yo, I got this blue jersey on. Soon as the I'm in this green one.
I'm gonna make
in
this for my
green
son.
one.
Johnny Elite.
Yo,
Johnny Elite.
I'm telling you, bro. Like,
We're gonna get some Nike jerseys.
You're not wrong, bro.
Oh man, I don't know. Like,
Do y'all think tournaments need to be more strenuous with who they let in the tournaments?
No, it's like
No?
because
Because it's about making money.
Everything's
It's about
money
making
now.
money.
But
Yo.
everything in basketball now is
I'm not.
money.
I'm not gonna
is this a rich man's sport?
say which one it is, but
So
I
wait,
seen them
he
throw down
just-
40 courts.
That's true. That is true.
40.
What's that gym in
Nope,
in
I ain't about
Orange
to-
County
I ain't about to say
in
it.
California with all those courts?
The Sports Academy,
Is that what it's called?
the Mamba joint.
Mamba
No,
Sport.
no,
It used to be
no. This is bigger than the Mama Sports. I've been there.
Really?
This is in Orange County though. It's
Oh, is that the,
Where,
J-Lo?
nah.
I've been to one in Arizona.
no. What's the other one? What's the PJ used to have a
PJF.
yeah. He used to have a spot over there.
he worked
Bro,
out of there.
This place looks crazy. It's like 20 courts, but it's one floor. Like you see straight to the other side, bro.
There's
Dog,
one like
and
that
it's
in
always
Arizona I went to.
It's always packed.
I mean, the pop-ups though, they be doing them in the convention centers. Throw down the courts.
Yeah.
The puzzle piece courts.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hey.
Puzzle piece.
Hey.
I can't be. You can't be mad at these tournament directors. They're like, hey, you're
They
making me
They
$50K
following
for
the
a week.
rules.
They
following the rules.
You're making me $60K for the weekend. Like,
Bro,
you
they
know,
following the rules,
I'm
bro.
good.
My
you know?
bills.
But,
Oh,
but
I
like
was
I said,
saying,
I can still be mad at it though.
Yeah.
Like I understand they playing within the rules, but I can still be like, bro, this shit is whack.
but what I was saying was, not to cut you off.
No, you good.
What I'm saying is this? Well, what he was trying to point out was, is this now a rich man sport?
That's why I wanted to ask. Like, what do you think?
Nah, because if you nice enough, somebody gonna pay for you. They spending money on
That question
you,
is
but you not
always so
spending money.
tough to me because like being in it, I still see kids from the hood. Like,
What?
Yeah.
but I guess if you are, you gotta be talented because like if you talented, it's probably a trainer or something out there that's like, yeah, I'll work out with you.
You gotta be rich
Like,
in
I'll-
talent.
That is true.
Rich in talent, not
Rich
in
in
funds.
So,
So
but
how about this? How about this? Y'all as trainers, right? You see a kid, he has talent, like he can't pay y'all. How y'all moving about that?
I can answer that right now. I got 4 kids that aren't paying at all, but they're going to go to the top.
So y'all gonna take
So-
that?
you have to. You have
I
to.
mean, yeah, like there's
You have to.
there's special like exceptions,
Mhm.
but like you don't do it too often unless you really like. I'm not gonna extend myself
Yeah.
to a kid if they don't show like the synergetic
drive.
and yeah, you know what I'm
Mhm.
saying. Like there's got to be. I can't want it more than you.
Right.
If I'm gonna do this for you and your family, I need that same energy back. That's one.
Mhm.
But two, right? Here's the bigger one. It's like, can you again? I'm in it to support kids regardless. But like, are you really in it for the right reasons for the kid?
100%.
You know what I'm saying? Like some guys may see a meal ticket.
When do you flip that switch? Where it's like, yo, I feel like I see something in you, I'm ready. But when do you say, yo, this
that's
ain't it?
so. I was well, I'm kind of serious, but I was joking to Steve's point. Obviously, like because what y'all don't know, if a kid ain't, you can be in a gym with a kid and they literally can suck the energy out of you.
Mhm.
Like if they're not locked in, like it's kind of weird. So
Mhm.
that's why I believe in all those like the energy and all that stuff,
Nah,
the
yeah,
synergy
that's
of us
possible
being
for
here.
sure.
Because literally, bro, I've turned away kids all the time that their moms and dads are paying me over what I wanted to pay. Why? Because I didn't want to train in the beginning. But so I just threw a number out there and they paid it. And I was like,
Damn.
fuck.
Yeah,
So,
we just
He
talked
don't,
about
he
that.
don't even want to be there.
Yeah. So I had to sound like, look, this ain't for him or X, Y, and Z. But when you got a kid who actually who is given that hunger, that drive, and they just need a little bit of a push, and you can see the potential. I personally don't think it's like a meal ticket type of situation. I honestly think it's it's business. Scratch my back, I scratch yours.
Mhm.
You get what I'm saying? Because I know now that I'm at a position where I have my own gym, I have, I'm trying to get my social media up. I understand that media and putting yourself out there and positioning yourself is key. I know if I can help you, you're going to be able to help me, and we'll be able to grow together. You know what I mean? So it begins, but it has been times where I help somebody and I just didn't feel that genuine connection, and I felt it was strictly give and take, and I was like, I'm good.
It's not for you.
Yeah,
I'm
like
good.
again, like the whole thing, like Sonya, like I threw my whole hat into that, right? Like
Right.
again, I told you the story. COVID, they're playing pickup, go like all D1 girls. Went to 12 of them. She was the only one that said yes. I didn't know who she was. Like literally didn't know. So I was like, all right. And then I looked at her, I saw, like I didn't see too much about her. And then I saw she was ranked on ESPN. I was like, oh, okay. So like this is, good. And then like I was like, it was fun. Like I had fun because like I could challenge her.
Fun.
And I'm guarding her. I'm like, oh shit. Like she fucking me up. Like you know what I'm saying?
Bro.
Like I'm like, damn. And then that's what the synergy comes in outside of that. Like, yeah, I'm having fun and I'm enjoying this. She's getting better, but then she did me a solid by giving me a shout out in the newspaper, and then I instantly got like 6 calls from different parents.
That hour workout can turn into 2 like that, 3 like that, because you're just
Time flies when you're having fun.
exactly.
Yeah. But like,
How do y'all balance that though? As far as like having a player that you have a relationship with and synergy with, but you also know that they're in a position where, like I said, they're rich in talent, rich in media and attention. How do you balance like the give and take almost, where it's like, okay, like I understand that I'm in here working with you, but I also know that like me working with you is supposed to get me, a couple different things.
I don't even think of like that. I take care of that myself. So I know, okay, I'm gonna get video of us. You know what I mean? I know, to the energy part, like you're a good kid,
right?
You're a good kid. Like every time that you're talking about basketball, I notice that my name comes up. You get what I'm saying? So it's not like I'm searching, hey, I did this week, so you gotta, I'm not looking for that. You get what I'm saying? I know where it's gonna take us regardless. And it starts with you being a good person at first, your parents being good people, and us having a good understanding of what's happening.
yeah, I think that's the biggest thing. It's like, again, like even like, somebody that you guys know, right? And maturity thing, like you're going to go through some growth, phases, but like trying to be around them because I don't know who's saying what in that player's ear, and then trying to be a different voice coming into them to help them out. But then you got to be able to see them, whenever. But they are training for free, so it's hard to get them in the gym consistently. So it's like, oh, you're with this guy. And that's the other thing. I a shout out to Daily Maintenance, my guy. He brought up the fact that he's very competitive when it comes to training, like with players, making sure like, hey, if you train with this guy and this guy, like, I don't want to jump in there. There's like too many trainers, right? But like, if you do what you do right, you understand the value and you get that, and like I respect that and what he talks about with that. So
not to toot my own horn, but the people who've left have come back. The people who left have come back. I don't care who you train with, but when you got this hitch and that you just developed out of nowhere, I know where it came from. Right? That's
when
you like.
So don't laugh because.
I'm sorry,
but again, because it's true though. Like again,
Steve says it, bro, all the time.
Like,
He be like, yo, we'll go to the games and like sometimes we'll just watch and Steve be like, yo, where the fuck is this hitch coming from?
Yeah.
Like, and he knows, but like he's asking it because he's like, there's no way.
But you can't
within a week or two. We developed this.
I got kids that y'all have seen me post a bunch of times, and literally like, not only have they been persuaded to do other things, the people who have persuaded them talk down on me. You get what I'm saying? Try to tear me down. Like, but at the end of the day, if you just stay true to yourself and just keep moving in your path, it's gonna work out itself. I'm doing too much to worry about what everybody else is saying. Right. I can't. I can't. But I do let them know, hey, you keep doing that, this is where you're gonna end up. Hey, You're back with me. You look ass.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep it 100 with you.
that's-
Hey, this is the stat. This is the stat line. When we were doing all this, look at where you're at. This is the film on it. This is what you're doing. At they'll put the pieces together.
Yeah, and I gotta ask you this too, right? Because like, I don't know how often you do it, but like going to see the level of talent work out, and like seeing them actually work, and you just being there rather than you trying to get film of you working out,
Right.
and like the difference of it. Like,
my.
please talk a little bit to that, because I feel like we sometimes are the problem, but also like I said, right? We got a family. We gotta
make your
eat.
food.
We gotta
Nah,
what's it
bro.
called? But like, I want you to talk a little bit to that.
When I first started, I remember it wasn't
God.
Steve. It wasn't Steve. It was I went to go work out with. I didn't go work out. My fault. Someone asked me to come record a workout, and it's just like you looking at me all the time. You talking to me like, bro, work out. Like you like want to say stuff again. Like, like it gives me like a
nasty.
like that's nasty.
Nasty.
But yo, I go to
It's nasty.
bro, one of the best, obviously Ian with Seabrick. I like though that was
Right.
fun. And then like Mike with Daily Maintenance and Boogie. I think I put that. You put that on YouTube. Like that was one of the best workouts I've just like him knowing what Boogie does. Sometimes you go to workouts and it's like, oh, they just doing generic. Maybe some how do I say it?
How to
Like just like feel work, like
Yeah.
reps. Just
Reps.
some
Reps.
let's get some reps.
Yeah, right.
It was
which isn't bad.
Yeah, no.
Which isn't bad.
I
for what
think
you need.
you need those days.
Right,
You need those days of reps. But this was genuinely like, all right, Boogie, I know you come down. Hey, snatch, boom, 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 and Boogie's dumb nice. So the dumb nice players look really, really good in workouts. And then I literally go to the game the next day. I was doing the doc on Boogie. I go to the game the next
same
same
exact same.
Oh, when you
shit.
counter off of this, hey,
Yep.
like it was one of the best workouts I had been to. But it's really like, all right, we locked in. Like you work out, like we work out together. Like and then he's like, I interviewed them. Like yeah. He was like, Boogie dad came to me when he was young, boom, boom, boom. Like, I seen his drive go from boom, boom, boom. It's like, we building that relationship. We forming a bond. Like, I think that's important to the training aspect of
Oh, 100%. Asking them how they doing in the beginning is just half the battle. But to your point, and I'll keep it short, there's been times where I paid a videographer $250 to come record. If I seen something that was not there, like something that we fixed this and now it's a problem again, we not moving on. I had a highlight video of her doing form shooting and us working on her balance the whole entire time.
Right.
Nothing to post about. I don't give a damn about that video. Right? I'm here to get you better. It's simple.
Right? Don't switch up the whole plan because a camera there.
And then it's funny too, right? Because he mentioned it and like, Boogie being able to go to that person young, like he really do know what you do. It's not like, oh, okay, you coming to me every now and then, and like I ain't seen you in a minute, so now and like you
now
said,
I gotta learn you again.
like you said, right? Now I see you got a hitch. Yo, I don't know about for y'all, but like when I'm editing and something's off, I can't just skip over it because it's off. Like I can't just skip over. Yo, you got a hitch now. Now we got to go back.
Yeah,
we got to go back. We can't go on to this no more. Now we got to go back. Guess what?
Can't.
Now we have to. Now I gotta tell you, yo, when you set your feet. Now I gotta tell you, yo, lace up the ball.
Yep.
Now I gotta tell you, guess what? We done wasted 30 minutes because I'm not about to just skip over this because you coming to me now.
But a lot of trainers do. A lot of trainers do. Me and
that's
Steve
the benefit of really locking in with somebody where it's like, yo, come on, you know what it is. Like, sometimes if you know Steve, if you love Steve, you know that he's gonna be a little late. I've ran warm-ups for a workout. Yeah. Cause I'm looking at them, I'm like, yo, I don't gotta tell y'all how we warming up. Y'all know what it is. We doing skips, we doing this.
Yeah.
I don't gotta tell y'all that. So then when he come in, hey, guess what? We already warm. Let's just hit the ground running.
Right.
But that's because they've been with Steve. If you're not with Steve, you can be like, wait, what's the warm up? What are we doing? What are we? You know what I'm saying?
It's the culture thing we were talking about,
bro. Like school. Some people like, you know, when you at least for me, right? You didn't travel to other teachers. Some people.
Right.
Then when you went to high school and you had to travel to other teachers, it was like, wait, well, I'm not used to. I'm just used to being in class.
Exactly.
That's the same shit with your trainer.
Exactly.
Like, you know what I'm saying? You that travel for everybody's not easy. Like you gotta sometimes stay planted with the one person you with.
Y'all remember?
They know you.
Y'all remember that list that Boogie came out about how many people are better than Draymond?
Oh.
Y'all ever seen that?
Yeah.
Because they was like beefing a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Me and Steve can develop that same list about trainers. It's not even close.
Yo,
it's,
I actually
it's a lot
want
of
to talk
bad
about
people
this,
out
and
there.
then we could pivot after this.
Yeah,
wanna-
So
wanna
I
pivot.
think a lot of trainers need to be held accountable too.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
A lot of them.
I know Steve. I've seen Steve. You and I'm pretty sure you're doing it too. You're watching your players film. Like you're going over their game stats, like you just said. Like
Bro, I got his
training.
synergy.
Yo, yeah, yo,
I got his synergy.
yo. My boy Matt gave me somebody's synergy facts. I be on that all the time.
I even be
Yo,
watching the synergy sometimes.
Like
I gotta
as
see
a
some bread.
trainer, bro, it don't like even if you're aspiring trainer, you're in it. If you're doing those big group sessions and like that's how you get in chicken, I'm not mad at that. But like just know if you want to like everyone want to be a legit NBA trainer, NBA boom boom boom. A lot more goes into it than we working out for an hour and then we gone.
Then
we
we
getting
going
up shots
home.
and going out. Like that's like just it was just
cool.
like
That's
coaching.
the introductory.
Yes,
That's the
Yeah,
introduction.
like bro, like you as a trainer, bro, like you got to take some blame too. Maybe your player's playing bad. Are you telling him what he did bad in that game? Are you going back to him like? Are you going back to him like,
Bro.
oh, yo, you looked like you was doing this.
Okay,
We
so-
worked on this. Boom, boom, boom.
Hold on,
Like,
let me finish
yo,
this.
like, what are we like?
Let me finish.
You gotta
Got
be
so
held
many
accountable
stories.
too, bro.
Yeah.
You gotta be like, I hate when bro, why you put everything on the player? Yeah, he play like, come on, like, if you telling him and he doing it,
Right.
but
Yo,
you gotta
he
hold.
know.
Like,
I be telling him.
you gotta hold yourself accountable
Mm-hmm.
too at some points too.
I be
Some of
telling
these
him.
trainers, you're not going back to watch his game. You working him out, stealing your player chicken, and going and chilling. You ain't even
Stealing the chicken is
how you walk into the workout? Your player had a game last night. You was chilling. How you go? Oh, how'd you play last night? You should know.
Yeah.
Tuh,
Look up the stats
Tuh.
or something.
Yeah.
tuh.
Hey, that's just me on the outside looking in. Feel me?
What did I sent that text message last night, or is that the other night of vitamins and stuff too?
Oh yeah, the Jacob. Yeah.
Yeah.
Listen.
Like I'm really kind of sick
Steve-
about it.
Steve. I've said this a million times. Steve, I didn't even know that you could do all that as a trainer. I ain't gonna lie.
What?
Like if it the way the shit that Steve be doing, I'm
I'm
like, yo, Steve, yo. Sometimes I be like, yo, Steve, niggas even be responding to you, like I don't like. For me, I'm thinking like, oh yeah, it's just a trainer, and that's it is what it is. But then when you hang with him, Steve giving you dietary, what's it called? He giving you blood work if you like not giving, but like showing you what joints to go get if you feeling like you drain, whatever. He's giving you supplements. He's giving you stretching. He's giving you this. He's cutting down your film. And when you get in there, he's asking you mentally like, yo, how did you feel when this was going on?
I still don't know how to edit.
I'll tell you. Ain't that something? Ain't that fucking something? Hey, oh, right? He asking you how you felt when you was going through this. What did it feel like? What's this? What that? What do you think you
What are
could?
your progressions?
What are your yo? And then I'm like, damn, bro. Like sometimes even me, I'm like, yo, he doing all this for you. You still not getting this shit right. Like, come on, like, what you doing? But also too, him having a relationship with the players, you gotta know certain players. Now,
Right.
me personally, with Jacob, he I don't know why he be expecting Jacob to do certain stuff. I'd be like, that's not Jacob. So sometimes I feel like there is a little bit level
Right.
of like, he's a human. You know what I'm saying? He's
Right.
only good. But like, I'm like, yo, you know who it is though. It's
Right.
like, you know what I mean?
But you
Like,
got to keep yourself. It's
Yeah.
a level of accountability
Yes.
for everybody. It doesn't matter
Yes.
what they do differently.
Right.
We've been in gyms. All of us have been into gyms with people who are high level profile players, and that trainer be talking to you, and they saying X, Y, and Z.
saying anything.
That person walk in the gym, they hold demeanor change.
Bro.
You
you know-
okay?
you
can
know
do
who
this?
start posting a little bit more when the real people in the gym.
Yeah,
You know
exactly.
who be posting,
Like-
or even when we was in
I'm so
Vegas.
messy.
Or,
Bro, I'm just keeping it
That's what we just
real,
keep-
bro.
or even when
Ralph
we was in
is
Vegas.
messy.
I'm messy as hell. I'm messy as hell.
Ralph
I don't
don't
give a
care.
fuck.
You know what's funny? I know
don't give a
it's
fuck.
funny you mentioned Vegas because the first thing that popped in my head,
It's cause when he was doing the demonstration.
and then he's like, oh, the crowd like that.
Yo, cuz first of all,
Okay, we can't drop his name
No,
because
no,
he's like a big time.
No,
trainer.
listen.
That's hilarious.
He's a
I'll tell you
big
what.
time- Yo,
I'll tell you
Shake,
what.
we'll
No,
tell
no.
you. We'll tell
It
you
wasn't.
after.
It wasn't.
What's up?
Wait.
Nah,
It
I've seen
wasn't
a-
bad though. It wasn't a bad move. It was just he was like, Oh, they.
Yeah, bro.
Oh,
Okay, look.
I've seen a. You
Listen.
know, I'm at Peach
Yes,
Jam. I
no,
always tell that
listen,
story.
listen.
Hold on, we gonna tell you after.
This I want a disclaimer out here, right? There's a lot of things you shouldn't do in no area of life. Saying how much of something that you have before you do something is not okay.
Right.
Yo, I got this many followers. No. Yo, I got this much money.
Yeah.
No. I got this many cars. No.
Yeah,
I got
bro.
this many hoes. No. You shouldn't. Your first thing out your mouth should not be how much or how the amount of something that you got. So when you get up there and be like, oh, yeah, I got 62 clients a week, and you come up and you give me one of those moves, oh, brother, you stealing.
Yo,
you're scamming.
Yo, what I say,
You're scamming.
He might have listed half the NBA before he demonstrated.
It was nuts. It was nuts.
And then we talk about the other bro where there was like, yo, who you come up here and show me how you would go through with a client.
Yeah.
And then when your hands shoot up, oh yeah, I got that. I got so many clients. You get up there and you not even doing the moves? Yo, I'm only a cameraman in
You'd
there.
be surprised. Like, so at
I
the
said, yo, if you can't do the moves, how you teaching them?
so this was the thing. Like these trainer like conventions we go to, like, you know, we go there to network and
They got
learn.
special guests and
but
everything like that.
yeah, like we learn and we network, whatever. But like then like some of the guys like Drew Hanlon, my guy, like he'll put a trainer on the spot.
Yeah.
And
Right.
say, show me how to do this move.
Right.
Show me how you would teach this move.
Or
how you teach
and
this
then
move.
like you see somebody really
It's
shit the bed,
nuts,
and you're
bro.
like,
And it's
But
different,
you got-
it's different when you put on the spot. It's different when you volunteer yourself like, oh yeah, this shit easy. I got 100
No, it's
different
not.
clients.
If he would have called me or Steve up, we would have been fine.
but
But we do it every day.
But that's my point.
Oh,
That's-
But that's
yeah,
my
that's
point.
the
I'm
point.
saying
Yeah,
it's,
yeah.
it's different when you're called upon, right? Because you could have a level of nervousness, whatever, blah, blah. But when you volunteer yourself in your ass, that's ridiculous. No, that's ridiculous. And listen, if it wasn't for the fact that we couldn't record in there, I'd show you. But like,
Nah, it was funny.
yo, like he
It was
got up
hilarious.
there and it's like you said, hoop dreams. We got a level of delusionalness and Disney fairy dust that we just think, oh yeah, nah, this man, I'm hooping all my life. I could. Bro, that's not the same.
And
bro.
again,
Oh my
I'm
God,
not, and I don't want to like. Okay, we're gonna pivot from this, but then
Yeah, we've been on train.
yeah, we've been on training for a little bit, but like this is going into team stuff, but like I also see it on the coaching side where I wish there was a little bit more of a knowledge base of player development at the high school level, prep level, and beyond.
I thought this too, but do they have time?
Yeah, like okay, hear me
Bro, I
out.
literally just made that video about Haas and her whole Stepanak team.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, but hear me
that goes
out.
into the culture conversation too. But.
Yeah, but like hear me out, right? You have a team, you have them for at least 2 hours a day for 6 days a week.
Mm-hmm.
You're telling me you need to do the same thing every day for 2 hours? Like you couldn't, let's say you have a game on Thursday and you have practice Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. You're telling me like the Wednesday, the day before a game, you can't just do skill work? You know what I'm saying? Like something like just to like, mix it up. Or,
I think that goes into a coach knowing the game and knowing like how like maybe I know Stepanak does like a coaches clinic or something every year. Like go like pick the minds of other coaches and stuff. Cause like sometimes like I've been in a million high school practices and stuff. Some practices look like 6th grade practice where they just roll, they la 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 ha ha ha.
So,
but I've been in structured high school practice. I've been in structured high school practice where it literally was like when I went to, so I don't want to make it about me, but and when I was in high school,
about you.
When I was in short story, when I was in high school, my high school coach coached in college.
Right.
On the clock, we doing this, we playing a certain amount of time, boom, boom, boom. Same way was the same way when I went to prep school, was the same way when I went to college. I was green, I was valid, I knew how it worked. But I've been, like I said, I've been in other high school gyms where la 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 la, like ha 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 ha, coach is talking, I'm talking while coach is talking, ha ha ha. I'm plucking homie on the head, pulling his dreads, like whatever. But I've been like, that's not good. Like that is terrible. You're building terrible habits. But like you said, maybe we come in the gym. We just had a game yesterday. Maybe today we doing we stretching, we doing all this, and then maybe we don't play for 2 days. You could sneak in a skill day right there. It don't got to be a teaching. Like we used to break it down like, oh, we're gonna play today. We're teaching today. We're putting something in today. Oh, this is just skill work day. Like I think you could break it down like that.
And not enough. I don't think enough. And again, I'm not calling anybody out. I don't think enough coaches do that.
That's
you know what I'm saying?
They just don't go and obtain the knowledge. They think, oh, I'm
good.
I won county last year.
Those coaches are
good.
finally starting to die. Not phase out, die, and I'm happy about it.
That's what's up.
Like, no, facts.
That's what's up.
Facts. Because these old ways just gotta go. Like,
I ain't gonna lie though,
go.
but some of the new guys coming up were taught with old ways though.
Ooh,
So that cycle gonna continue.
But it ain't that bad.
But you learn
It's
from
still
you learn.
bad. It's still bad, brother.
Yo, I know it's still bad.
Our team in the
100%.
Westchester.
I went to go watch a team with a girl that he trains on, and they ran a play out the gate, and I looked at Steve. I said, "Yo, they run plays." And he was like, nah, the coach is really on it. I'm like, yo, how old the coach? He was like, oh, the coach like 32. I said, oh. It makes sense. But like, for me in my head, I shouldn't be surprised that they running a play. But I watched another team. I watched another team in that division.
They said we run 5 out.
Hold on.
I watched another team in that division.
They don't even know what that means.
Wait.
Bro,
I'm not mad when some people don't run plays. Have a
press.
little motion or something.
Hold on.
Bro.
Damn.
So
They couldn't break a press, bro.
So the team he's talking about, the guy has a like AAU team, and he's well known in like Westchester. He's a real good dude. Like he actually reached out to me and thanked me for the work I did with his star player. And I respect that because I don't get that from the other coaches. They get very like shielded and mean about it. But to his point, we've watched the girl we're talking about who they can't break a press. She's been playing varsity since 7th grade. They run flex offense every year, and every team knows it's coming.
7th grade and you can't break a press by yourself?
No, because she's programmed to pass the ball.
That's the issue. We try to
She's
tell her.
programmed to pass the
Anyway,
ball.
we won't.
I'm just my thing is
Put it more general terms.
Yeah. So
Don't talk about this specific.
But that's an example.
In general, I shouldn't be shocked to see teams running plays.
Right.
That's it.
You're saying
that's
you
the
don't
point.
even see that a lot.
And
That's
it wasn't
a
like
skill gap
it wasn't like
between
a
coaches.
terrible. It was like it was a horn set, dribble handoff to a flare screen.
That's it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You don't gotta have these intricate plays like
You don't.
you sometimes you might have some real talent you gotta let play, but maybe start with an action.
Yo,
have someone cut her once in a while.
Yo,
like you know,
Iverson cut?
Yeah, like
the biggest thing you could do,
set it off ball screen.
for a high school varsity team is have a play to get your best player the ball. That's it. If you have a play to get your best player with the ball in their hands without them dribbling it up, you have an offense. That's it.
I'm saying
That's it.
It's just more of the common
We'll have
sense.
a good segue after this.
Yeah, more of the common sense of like understanding that, right? Like understanding situations, understanding. Again, it's just the lack
want
of
to, though.
Coaches need to be held accountable. Just
They
like
don't.
we
like we talk about the
everybody
trainers.
else.
Yeah,
Hey,
go ahead, segue.
They don't want to. Though.
I just watched a very high level brand of basketball
That's
this past week.
Good.
Jordan Holiday Classic.
How was that, by the way?
Great event. Shout out Chad. Shout out May Hoops. Great event. Shout out Jordan Brand. All the people over there. Great event.
Shout them out.
Great event.
Throw some.
So
gear.
it's a lot of teams there from all over. Public school, Catholic schools, prep schools, overtime elite. Bro, like nothing. Like these different brands of basketball is like it's crazy that it's all high school. I watched a supposed high level team. I'm not gonna say what league. Bro, these dudes is coming up 1-on-1 every time. Like whoever got the ball is going 1-on-1.
Yeah.
Like not even a pass to the 1-on-1. Like, oh, we taking out the net. Oh, I got it this time. 1-on-1. Where is that gonna work? You're not Donovan Mitchell, bro. Yet. Maybe you might turn into Donovan Mitchell. But in the league, that's why it's the NBA. The best players there. We're letting our best players work, right?
Mm-hmm.
If we can't, you gotta run something in high school, bro. We can't just come down 1-on-1. And then I'm seeing Knepsack. My fault, Steve. I'm gonna let you talk. My fault. Knepsack, bro. Like it's like great basketball. Like even defense wise, oh my God, bro. Why? If your man right here, he driving at me, you got somebody else right here. You can't go help your teammate real quick.
You can't stunt.
Nah.
You can't stunt. You just gonna stand there.
Nah, it's Dykeman rules.
You're
No
just
help.
gonna stand there, bro.
It's
Like,
Dykeman rules. No help, son.
and then coach is just
He
like
got to
chilling.
figure it
Like,
out. He got to figure
so
it out.
if sometimes players will do that, and coach is like, yo, what? Like I taught you that. Like I get that. Sometimes the coach is like, oh, all right, next play. Like
Hope he missed.
That's the killer.
Bro,
the
but I'm
coach don't
watching-
say nothing
Hope he
when people
missed.
mess
Bro, I'm
up.
watching Blair. I'm watching Cushing Academy. These dudes is in the gaps, like
Yep.
shell drill, like
They got to rotate for the rotate.
bro.
They got
Well,
the tag man.
yeah,
they making sure
so-
that they
What you gonna
everybody
say?
here.
Blair
goes
is
to what-
nice, bro.
this goes
Blair
to-
is nice.
No.
And
What
they
you
got
gotta
the-
say? What
and
you
they-
gotta-
my
yeah.
bad.
No.
My bad,
This goes to what I was just saying though. It's like we talked about accountability or adversity being, but accountability is also not there. Like there needs to be, and again, this is the basketball junkie, the basketball fanatic, maniac mindset that I have. It just bothers my soul. Like when you don't make adjustments or when you
Oh my
don't
God.
teach basketball the right way.
Adjust, bro.
I'm sorry. Can I just like
Go
I know
ahead,
like
go.
10 seconds. I went to a high school game. One of my kids. My team was down. No, our team was up 33-3 at the half. Coach made no adjustments. Third quarter, team scored 35 points in the third quarter. Came back. We happened to win by 1 point. No
They
adjustments.
were up 30,
They were,
and then they swung it.
and not only that, it's a crazy thing. One kid scored 30.
See,
No adjustments.
but look, remember when we was in here and we was talking about Stanford High when they got punched 102-22, and we said what the hell was going on? at
Everyone on
halftime?
the internet, they running it. Make adjustments.
Yeah, like what are we
Make
going
adjustments,
Draft the
man.
best what? Yo,
Yo, and mind you, they had a 6,
Yeah,
have a
bro.
6'9" kid on the team, and they lost by 100.
No rotations, no nothing. They
like
just
bro,
sitting
make
there.
an adjustment, bro.
Like, at least get mad, coach.
The game plan might
The coach like this.
the game
What's up?
plan might not work. It happens. It's basketball. The game
Can't break a press. Yo, they told me he put in a press.
Bro,
he put in a
bro, I
press.
hate when people
He
can't
put
break
in a
the
press. He put in a press the day before. You mean it? Yo,
I'm good.
I'm telling you,
This
the kids' brains aren't firing fast enough for you to put in a press the day before and they about to execute it. They can't execute the first one.
mind you, again, like you guys know, I bring it up. I'm at South Kent, so we play knapsack basketball. Like closest thing I say, on everything I love, I think knapsack basketball is one of the top brands of basketball in high school in the country,
Yes.
hands down.
Facts.
Because it's the closest thing
To
of
college.
being
college, yeah.
accountable, principle wise, skill work wise, schedule wise, to a college setting.
Even officiated wise.
Yeah, I mean, we get college refs, guys that do D3, D2 refs, like
Facts.
games. They do those games. They come do our game. But like the issue is, I think maybe it's I'm spoiled. It's just like I'm a part of it every day. So when I go to like Westchester girls games or I go to, some other games, it's just like, bro, why isn't this just the standard of basketball?
Is it money?
It can't be.
I mean, it
Because
could.
I know,
it
because
could. Because
I
sometimes
know
people,
some stipends are god awful.
I was about to say sometimes people coach at a public school or something, and you get that one paycheck
Yeah.
for the year, and it's awful. But
It's
like these
terrible.
dudes at the prep
Yep.
school, like they got a job at the school,
They
like
got a
they
job
own
at the school,
salary,
yep.
like I could be around the kids all day. That
Mhm.
is a
But-
big difference too.
But like, if the money not good, you got to be in it for the love, though, right?
That's what
Yeah.
I'm saying.
So,
Like,
so do you? What,
Yeah,
what,
but
what
it's
are we
like
talking
it's
about?
like I worked my construction job all day. Maybe I'm playing devil's
yeah,
advocate.
no, I
This
know,
week I'm gonna take the day off. Yeah,
I'm
the
just
week off.
playing devil's
Yeah.
advocate. Like maybe it's
But
like
I
a
get-
different type of thing. Like even like EYBL Scholastic. Like I think that is also. So I think knapsack college wise, like ball movement,
Yeah,
all
yeah,
that.
yeah.
Like you have
That's the
you
closest
have
thing to
really good
college.
players in that too. EYBL Scholastic is like all right. Like a lot of these kids are pros.
You know what? I
So,
answered
like-
my own question. OT is terrible, and they all got money. OT is terrible.
yeah,
it
God,
depends.
I like this.
It
Let me-
depends, bro.
okay, yeah,
it depends
here
what
we
you
go.
going for.
No. I mean, the style of play. The style of play.
yeah,
That's. I'm just
Ralph
saying
like
that.
I
Yeah.
said
No,
I
no,
didn't like
hey,
that off rip.
Listen, I said I like it because of the rigidness that I see throughout basketball, and forcing a kid to play differently opens their mind to thinking a little bit more. I think a lot of kids are stuck in
It's pickup.
but it's pickup, and you have to know certain scenarios.
So
But that's the
watched
plus. That's what I'm
you see what I'm
saying.
saying?
I
is-
watched the OTE team,
And that gives
they
kids-
played
some kids
normal
need that freedom.
rules.
Yeah.
I watched the OTE team, and they played because now they're playing a lot of high school teams.
They play.
I might need you to make that clip actually.
Nah.
They're playing a lot of high school teams, so OTE, they play 24-second shot clock. A lot of the OTE teams were coming down, taking a lot of early shots because it's with 24, you might
faster.
get 1 pass, 2 pass. We already at 14.
Yeah.
Because it's so funny. Even with EYBL, I think EYBL's 24-second shot clock too.
Mm-hmm.
Me and Shan used to laugh about this sometimes because like the kids that never played before, they walking the ball out like, bro, the clock at 12 now. What you doing?
Yeah.
But like that's a big difference.
And it's crazy because to speak about Connecticut, they got a 35.
30.
And I'm like,
Jersey got 30.
And I'm looking at it, I'm like, okay.
Oh, sorry. I'm so on PA all the time now.
Don't
PA
Jersey
has
don't
30.
got.
New Jersey ain't got nothing.
They don't got one.
Bro,
I was about to say they don't got one.
I'm sitting there and I'm like, yo, come on. But then I'm like, damn, they got 35. Like, you're good.
Yeah.
But then I'm watching a play develop into nothing. And I'm just like, I know y'all got 35 seconds, but come on. What are we actually doing for the first 10 seconds of the shot clock? I don't think we need it.
And the crazy thing about it is, Jordan, that has been on the bulletin board to confront for like the last 15 years.
For sure.
It doesn't make any sense.
It doesn't make sense why we don't have.
It doesn't
the
make
shot
sense.
clock.
If we are actually preparing kids
and then
for
we're
the
gonna
next level,
then we're going to take
need
Camden.
that.
You know what we're going to do with Camden? We're going to send them to Connecticut and Philly and all this and give them a shot clock.
Yeah.
So,
bro, it don't make sense.
Bro.
Like that should be a that should be a universal.
It should be a
like,
national thing.
I don't get the point of it.
Worldwide.
Is it because you want the townie school to like
I
hold the
don't know what
ball?
it is
Like,
either.
Bro,
I don't know
It's
what it
just-
I
is.
can't. When I be on Instagram and I be seeing them scores ending 12-3, I'll be like, dog.
if
y'all
you're,
can't think this
they
is the
gave me
same
flack
basketball.
last year. I made a video. They were like, the team held the ball. I said, yo,
That's weak as fuck.
as a coach, how could you do that to you? Like, your players don't want to do that. Like you want to win that bad. Like that game isn't that important. That town,
you gotta feel-
that town was on my ass though.
You gotta
They said,
feel like a
no, you
loser,
was
bro."
playing within the rules, buddy.
They ain't
I'm not
lying
trying to
though.
hear that, though.
Bro, come on, bro.
I ain't
Like,
trying to hear either.
as a
It's
coach,
because guess what?
you
You don't want
got
those
into
kids to do what? Play at a college level and
yeah,
then
like nobody gonna play it.
They're not
Like you
doing
wanna win
that's
that
that's the
bad.
same argument niggas saying about
College-
the college dudes going back to what's
Yeah,
it called?
but that's what I was
playing
bringing
with
up.
the- Is it-
Yo, Rob
Is
is
it not?
notorious for bringing up
It's
something
not
that has
the
nothing to do with
same.
each other.
That's the
No,
same argument.
bro,
They
it's not
saying
the
we
same.
we're talking
It's
about
kind of the same.
That's
you talking about
not
the
the
integrity,
same.
bro. You talking about the integrity.
No.
How could
No,
you
it's
sit there
not.
and
I'm
let them do that?
I'm talking about how we're developing the kids. If I'm getting to the point where
Yeah,
in
you
a
pay-
pressure situation that will literally help me in a clutch situation for college, and
So
my
we're not
coach
talking
is
about the integrity of the game.
no,
No.
Okay.
No.
All right, cool.
no,
All right, cool.
no.
Come on, that
shit.
there was no correlation with that.
There was correlation.
No, you're not tripping.
I'm not tripping, right?
No,
There
you're
was
not
no
There was
correlation.
correlation.
I'm
For sure
on
there was
your
correlation.
side here.
I know you on my
saw-
side. For sure there was correlation.
Yo,
I heard the
Come
what
on,
he
bro.
was
You don't
talking
love ball
about.
for real. That's the problem. That's the problem. They don't.
bro.
They don't. You feel comfortable holding the ball, you don't love ball for real. Like,
Yeah.
But
simple
you
as
still
that.
gotta do what your
coach-
coach tells you.
Nah,
bro.
No, you don't.
Nah, yeah. You as a player, you clearly gonna do what the coach tell you, but that's all on the coach. Like
It is on the
That's
coach. Yes, 100%.
that's
That
all
shit is wet. I brought up Connecticut a little bit. I do think Connecticut having a shot clock in the first place. I know I've complained about it a little bit, but it's amazing. But like, I went to I've seen my brother play at Fayetteville Prep, and they had the Christmas tournament the other day, bro. And I don't know, like, am I a boomer? Like, it used to be packed out.
Oh, it's
like-
definitely different.
like-
I'm watching certain games where I'm just like, dang, bro, a Christmas tournament?
You think it's just like the draw? Because like we go to we keep bringing up Jordan Holiday Classic because that's what happened, but that's packed out. Like
I don't
I'm
like.
seeing the John Wall and
Yeah, the
Snowflake
Invitational.
lineup.
I think there's some fatigue.
It-
I think there's some tournament fatigue.
So
I think there's some branding fatigue
From who? From kids or from parents?
from both. From both. If you're
Is
telling
it
me,
just like, oh, I could see the highlights after the game, pretty much?
yeah, if
So-
this isn't the one,
it's the convenience.
If it's not that one
yeah,
kid,
it's
yeah.
the convenience, right?
Yeah.
Like but they didn't even
But
pack
what
the gym
happened-
out for Abdul.
But what happened? What happened to just
Like,
wanting to go to the game.
wanting to go to game to go see
oh,
my
that
man's
died
play?
15 years ago, buddy. 10 years ago, buddy.
I don't know, bro.
No,
like the holiday
it
tournament
depends
was,
on where you
was,
at.
was
It really
staple.
does. So like you're saying, right? Like the Jordan Classic, right? Like that's game after game after game. So you got the moving fans. You got some diehard basketball fans, and you got the schools fans,
Mm-hmm.
right? They're coming in, staying in. It was was it a smaller gym?
Medium size.
Medium size. So yeah, again.
First
And then think about the John Wall.
But still,
That's what
John
North Carolina.
Wall
The John Wall.
lit.
But that was because that's a basket. North Carolina is it's a hoop state. Yeah,
I think
North Carolina, they love hoop.
Dude,
it's fatigue.
are you going to games and you feeling like you're not seeing nobody?
I think it's a lot of fatigue because, like you were saying earlier, you were going to workouts with and filming people that ain't really that. You know what I mean? And then you're going to these games. The reason John Wall was hyped, not only because it's a basketball state, but people from out of state was going. You get what I'm saying? Like John Wall. Who's John Wall? Because everybody didn't have a highlight. Everybody didn't have this. Everybody not being seen or building up their brand. It's kind of like fatigue. Okay, yeah, I heard about that kid. He can dunk a lot. Okay, cool. You know what I mean? I think that has something to do with it. Not all of it, but I definitely think that has something to do with it.
I just think people not going to see like Abdul Torre. We had the same conversation last year. You're doing like that's a disservice to him and the whole state of Connecticut. Like
he's right there.
We have
like
a kid
he is
in
the closest
Connecticut.
thing we had to the league. Like
Since what, Donovan?
And then
Donovan made it.
And then guess what? You cursing him up and down because he didn't go to UConn.
Because he didn't go to UConn. Like, come on, bro.
Well, guess what?
Y'all
still from
think it's some
Connecticut.
petty stuff?
Huh?
Y'all think it's some petty stuff?
No.
Okay, so we have this kid, Abdul Torre. He's like a top 30 player country going to Arkansas next year. His last two were Arkansas, or last three, Arkansas, UConn, and Prov. He chose Arkansas. Feel me? Made his own decision. People are like mad at him because he didn't choose UConn. But like, bro, he's still a Connecticut kid.
But not only that, he's in Connecticut. You're not coming to see him play.
That's what I'm saying.
So how's he supposed to go to UConn?
Oh, that sounds like a personal thing.
How's he supposed to go to UConn?
Yeah.
If Connecticut not
Mind
supporting
you, Calipari was in the hood in New Haven eating
Jollof rice.
with his, he said, because he's African. Like,
You know what I'm saying?
you know, like,
He in the trenches doing his work.
you know, you got to respect that. So, like, again, like, that's showing, like, and that's a whole nother conversation, but, like, the coach.
I ain't gonna lie, UConn's thing.
UConn got the best fan base, though.
It's stuffy over there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's stuffy.
Nah, UConn fan base is crazy.
No, I'm not talking about the fans. I'm just talking about, like, what you're allowed to do.
I know what you're talking about.
You get what I'm saying? Like, kind of stuffy
I know what
over
you're
there.
talking
Oh,
about.
like
The
program.
program, yeah. It's stuffy.
See, but I call Arkansas as soon as he put it on his list. I said he won't go to the league.
Yeah.
And it's not that UConn can't get him to the league, but you know what I mean? Yeah. But I also we brought up like being able to see it after the game, like you don't really have to go. What's it called? I do have an issue with that sometimes too, though, because I feel like sometimes it's impossible for me to see the score, who played.
Oh my
this,
God,
that,
yes.
where that, and I'm talking high school all the way up to Division I, where I can look at an Instagram page or a website or what's it called, and I'm gonna see game day, and then the next day I'm gonna see game day. No updates in between.
Right.
In an age of media and
true.
all this technology, I don't see how it's possible for any place, I don't care size, who's there, any place to not have updates for whatever sport that's there. There's a mom, there's a player, there's a sister, there's a brother, there's a grandparent, there's a scorekeeper. I don't understand. I'm talking bare minimum game, halftime, final score. Bare minimum. I don't, bro. D1. I'm talking D1 programs. I can't see what happened during the game.
Right.
Yo,
That's not acceptable.
High schools, college, anything. Get yourself a team manager. Let's talk about high school. Get yourself a team manager. Upload the stats on the max preps and the final score. It's not that hard.
I don't even need that.
It might look at the scorebook. You have a scorebook. You literally have to have a scorebook. Look at the scorebook. Enter it. How is that hard? Especially for someone like me. I'm trying to. Maybe I didn't get to go to the game. I want to. How did this kid do? Like, maybe I want to talk about it. Like, how you gave me a final, and y'all only gone. Schools only post when they win.
Man,
that is true.
Man,
schools only post when they win.
It's a couple. Yeah, I've seen a
Coach
couple
Pat be calling schools out for that. Step and axe coach. He be like, "Oh, don't only put up your scores when y'all win."
Like he must be smacking people.
Nah, they be smacking people, but like
that's why.
But they'll lose. Like they play like top, like they are ranked nationally ranked school, but they'll lose. All the stats still there, all the scores still there. Like
Putnam does a good job of that too.
Yeah,
Putnam will post all the time.
Shout out Scrab.
But
Scrab been doing
look
that.
though, Twitter, right? If Twitter is your preferred thing, cool, Twitter. If Instagram is your preferred thing, guess what? It also posts to Facebook at the same time. So
Right.
guess what? You got Facebook and Instagram, and then you could have Twitter. I'm asking for game time, halftime.
So passionate about something.
No, because it doesn't make sense to me. Because then the same school will ask somebody who's 26 to come in there and like, oh well, you got to go to school, and then you got to log 80 hours to be on our media team. What you got going on? Yo, somebody can do this from the stands, bro.
Right.
You like either you value it or you don't value it.
value
You can't put it out there as
Bro,
if
it's
it's something.
2026. Like, how you not valuing it?
Come on, bro. Like it doesn't make any
Yeah.
sense to me. And anybody can do it.
Yeah.
Anybody can do it.
Yeah,
Anybody can do it.
Steve,
Anybody can do it.
How you not valuing it?
That's Steve. I don't know what. Nah. Listen,
2026, Steve.
Steve's gotten way better though. I will say
he be
that.
trying.
Steve gotten
He
way
trying.
better.
He just
He's still mid, but like he's gotten
he
way
be
better.
asking
though.
questions, so you know
Yeah.
he's curious.
Exactly.
He just needs a little push.
No,
we not gonna do that.
no. He does not need a push. He's a grown ass man. He need to get himself out the bed and learn how to do some shit. He don't need no damn push. You know what I'm saying?
No, you're
He
right.
see the push. You know where the push is coming from? All them running him in the water with their content. That's the push he need. That's the push he looking at.
Grind.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
When your talent is here and it start going like this, that's all the push you need. Hey,
Yeah,
why is
yeah.
Cuz so much better than me? Let me go ahead and step my game up.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
all the push
That's
you
it.
need.
The last thing I want to bring up, you guys brought it up. Deron Rippy going to Duke.
Yeah. I thought he was gonna go to Texas.
We're again. I just want some of your guys. Again, he's a kid from Brooklyn. Like you guys seen him. I've watched him through social media. I don't know, but you've actually interacted with him. He's around your way. Like, what do you think about Duke?
Duke don't offer everybody. You got to be a special player to get that Duke offer, and he truly deserve it. Like, besides killing AAU scene, he, like we said, like nowadays you kind of got to be outside. Brandon McCoy was like top 3. Didn't play AAU.
He hurt from it a little bit.
Didn't play AAU. Didn't really go to camps and stuff like that. I think Brandon McCoy is still dumb nice, but they dropped these ranking sites. These old men are putting you at 20 and stuff now. But Rippy was
Outside
underrated.
all
He's
summer.
short. Like, if you're 6'1", 6'2", they already gonna underrate you. MVP, MBPA camp,
Curry camp, right?
MVP Curry camp, killing Adidas, going overseas, killing that Slam Summer Classic, going to Border League in the fall, killing that, and they throwing these top guys at him. He playing Tyron Stokes, he playing Taylor Kinney, he playing all the other guys. I'm going at y'all. I don't care.
They said, because I know some people on the USA on the coaching staff. I said anybody that stood out there, they said it's not even close. He's on a different level than anybody.
And he didn't make USA.
Yeah.
That pissed him off too.
Yeah.
He didn't make USA.
But they said he was the standout though.
Bro, he is
crazy.
nice, bro. He's nice.
For me,
We talk about development all the time. Like, that is somebody that shout out Humble Development. Shout out Humble Development. That's like, even if I never been in a workout with him, I could tell he been in the gym. Like, just like y'all could see it when someone is super athletic. Maybe they can't shoot a little bit. They not gonna be confident in they shot for real. Like, just to see him this year now, like, oh, I'm open, I'm pulling that shit. Like, if shooters really, like, if you open, you gonna shoot. But some people like a little, maybe if I'm hot, I'm shooting. Him is I'm shooting, I'm open.
That's the hardest mental click to change,
the mental
because
part,
you're telling somebody that can get downhill and dunk on anybody to shoot the ball. Well, why do I got to do this if I can do this? That's the hardest thing.
It's funny because when it dropped and they had some of the clips of him when he was younger, I'm like, bro, like, it's funny, but like, it was always there. There's always signs. You could always see it. Like, there's always signs, and you could be like, nah, bro.
It's just how you add on to it.
Exactly. Like, because, bro, you was top dude in 8th grade. Okay, that's going to fizzle out. You was a top dude in high school. Okay, that's going to fizzle out. Like, you got to get better at every level. And me personally, and how we've been talking on the pod is, I thought he was going to go somewhere where he can get busy. It's you. Go ahead. Like, go get busy.
Yeah.
But Jordan was saying that, like, low key, like, when you think about it, like, Duke, you mean everybody don't get that offer. Everybody don't get to play in that system. Everybody get to stand out. And also, like, Duke ain't had one of them dudes like him in a minute. So it could.
I would say like
I would say
the
if
Jones
ever, to be
brothers.
honest with you.
Like,
You see what I'm
but they
saying?
not him. They not him. I'm just
So,
saying
yeah,
like
I
somebody
mean,
with
his
like
size, his size,
yeah,
right?
size was.
But
I think
Okay.
dog wise too.
the
honest
athleticism reminded me of.
I thought Miami, by the way.
I guess
I
thought
thought
Miami.
I thought
Yeah.
Adidas. I thought he was
thought
gonna stay
Texas.
Adidas,
I
but
thought Miami.
Trey Duval.
Duval. He shoot a lot better than
No,
Duval.
yeah, he that hands down. What
Yeah.
I was saying, the athleticism part,
Athleticism,
like that's
yeah.
probably the most
Mhm.
athletic guard they had.
Yeah.
You know, it's been a while since they had
But
somebody.
then even bringing like you saying go get busy, like yeah, he could clearly go get busy. But I think being at Blair for 4 years,
Oh, yeah.
playing in that system, playing a
could do
college
it.
style system, it's like, oh, that's an easy
It's
adjustment
just-
for me.
I think it's more of a smooth transition.
Yeah, smooth
Mhm.
transition.
Like he
It's
doesn't-
not-
I think he enjoyed it too.
Yeah, and
He
it's not like
enjoyed
like even when you watch his game, a lot of top high school players, like yeah, you're talented, but you
It looked
1,
like
2,
a
3, 4, 5,
hard.
6, 7, 8,
Yeah,
9, 10,
it
11,
looked like
12,
a
13,
hard 30.
15 dribbles. Him is
His
Hey.
30.
Oh,
Yeah.
whoa.
Easy.
Speaking of easy 30.
Easy.
Hey, Schmitty, boy, Jordan Smith. Hey.
oh yeah, that kid
my,
is a different
oh
animal.
my goodness.
he's college ready.
What?
That kid is a
He's
different
college ready.
animal, bro.
You see his body?
Yo.
He is
Pause.
6'2",
Like-
with a
Easy.
6'9" wing and stronger than everybody on the court and
Easy.
wants to play defense.
Easy 30.
Yeah.
Easy 30. And he don't care how he get to 30 neither. Easy 30.
I'm not even talking about the scoring and defense. The way he was diming the ball was crazy. Like he's actually a point guard now. Like I was
Easy
fire
30.
to see.
Easy 30.
I want to just go back to Rippy 1 second. Can we just talk about how his athleticism is not normal for somebody at 6 feet?
Oh, not at all.
Oh,
Okay.
they don't
I
want,
seen
they don't want
his
to hear that.
calves.
Yeah,
They don't want to hear
Bro.
that. Yo, can you believe people are saying that's regular?
People are trying
No.
to tell me. People are trying to tell me at 6'1", like that's normal to catch like say like I drive and you cut back door, I throw you a lob and like you catch a
No, because it's kind of too late, to be honest with you.
people are trying to
Depending
tell
on the
me
angle,
at
too.
6'1" that's normal.
Yeah, no, it's not.
The only people that were really doing that was like Dennis Smith.
Bro.
Really think
It's
about
not
it.
normal.
It's not.
I
like,
don't know
yeah,
what they looking at.
Maybe like catching a fast break rim grazer, okay, that's normal.
Bro,
It's
they
like
not
this.
even catching those, bro. They missing those.
6'5" dudes don't have dunks on the season. It's it's centers that have 3 dunks in the season.
Natum Ment has 4 dunks this year.
Right. He's
saw that post?
6'10".
You saw that post?
I did
Bro.
see that.
Jalen Wilson, 6'6", NBA, Nets, never dunked the ball in the NBA basketball game.
Bro, I like Ellie and Tahad have the most bounce I've ever seen. They don't get that many dunks in college. Like Tahad gets a fast break
Yeah.
to a fast break dunk, or like if the lane is kind of
I
clear.
actually can't even remember the last time Elio dunked.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
Elliot, maybe he might come down the lane once in a while and shock
Carolina?
you.
Yeah. Nah,
Carol-
he's in Michigan now.
Even like
No,
No,
wait, say-
Oh,
say-
the one from
Carolina,
like you, it's
Carolina.
Oh,
not
yeah,
easy
probably.
to it's
Yeah.
not easy
Probably.
to drive as a
People-
6'1" guard.
No,
you could
bro.
be the most
They
athletic.
don't understand that.
Even I don't know the exact number, so don't kill me. But Donovan Mitchell gets dunks, but I don't think he gets like a crazy amount of dunks.
You see what he
like-
said the other day?
In the league?
Yeah.
You don't think so?
Like
Nah, he don't be dunking like
he
that.
gets dunks. Now he had the crazy one on Christmas,
Yeah,
but it's not like he's
But
has
it-
like
he picks and chooses when
you
he
see what
wants
he
to bring
said,
it
though?
out.
Yeah,
He don't do it.
okay,
You know what I'm
alright,
saying?
okay.
Like,
You see what he said after he dunked
he
it, though?
can do it.
he
when
said I
he
only
can do
dunk
it.
on my
He can do
shorty.
it.
But yeah, he said
He said what?
he said I only dunk when she here. He's
Yeah,
talking about
Coco
Coco.
Jones. Yeah, he commented. He actually commented on that thing.
Yeah.
on the
Yo,
cause,
yeah,
I think it was more of a
moving
mind
pictures,
shift,
moving pictures
though.
said so.
Because Utah,
now he get dunks.
I think he just started focusing on
I'm
the
ju-
3 more.
I'm just saying,
That is
like
true.
as a
That is true.
small guard, it might not even be in your best interest to
To
try to
keep
dunk.
dunking.
it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
keep
no,
dunking.
seriously, no, I think that's very
Yeah, if you
true.
talk about
But
like
going back to the
longevity.
original conversation, the average high schooler
No.
is not doing that. Y'all
No,
are delusional.
no.
Just because your 2K build could dunk at 6'1"
Right.
in the park, like
I never see Jordan respond to so many comments, bro.
Yo.
Nah, that one pissed me off.
I never see
Yeah.
Jordan respond to
That's
so
why I
many
wanted to bring it
comments,
up.
bro.
I don't even interact.
Yo,
with
and
her,
you know
like,
what's funny? You know what's funny? Like I said, I'm Jordan's biggest hater. Like Jordan was dunking. I was dunking. Like I know
Bro,
how
I
hard
could-
it is to
Bro,
dunk.
I could dunk. I never caught an in-game dunk though. That shit is hard. Like,
Bro, like-
Bro, people don't talk about this.
That shit
If
is
you are
hard.
not if you're not 6'4" or over, dunking is tiring.
And
yes,
It's
dunking is
exhausting,
tiring,
Yo,
bro.
literally,
Dunking is tiring for
you gotta
sure.
have the right situation, the right wind, the right get up,
Dunking
the right
is-
pickup, the right feeling.
And what he mean
in
by the right feeling
corner.
is that day your legs
Yeah, I'm
feel a
feeling it.
little
I'm
springy
feeling
today.
springy today.
Yo, the best I ever would feel is with trying to dunk that you playing pickup is like, say I played like 3 games,
And then
I would have to try to dunk right then and there.
yes.
If I
Right
played
after
the
the
7
game.
games,
After the 3 games,
Bro,
your body
that's when
warm,
you-
you in the
yes.
flow.
That's when you're young.
Yo,
Let me
yeah, that's
what?
when I was fucking 18.
Nah.
Like,
Y'all don't understand.
Yeah,
I
if
get
you're
it.
not-
But they
if
don't-
you're not-
they wouldn't know that,
More
though.
people
They
could
don't-
dunk. More people could dunk. We get that. That's cool. But yo, y'all not really putting shit down, bro. Y'all not
now
really
the
dunking.
funniest comments I was seeing, oh, I wish I could bring their names up. Yo, in my city, 3 or 4 dudes was doing that. You bugging. Yeah, your one city had 3 people out of 100 schools, bro, and it's a whole USA. Okay, bro. I forgot that. That means
Bro,
like,
that's they bubble,
the-
bro.
the
That's they
percentage
country.
is high.
dudes is just in their bubble. Like,
They country is 10,000
they just in the
dudes, bro.
bubble. He said, yeah, back in my day, the
Ripley's
whole
special,
city was
bro.
doing
He
it.
wants it. He wants it.
It's been episode 61 of the Basketballists.
Yes, sir.
We had Dev, OG, you know what I'm saying? Jordan, Steve, me. We're bringing in the new year, but we're not stopping.
We're getting
You know,
consistent this year too.
We really want to keep coming to y'all with this. This is something
I learned that this
you know,
drive ain't too bad. I'm coming back.
right.
Yeah.
So you know
we hired a full-time clipper.
We've been getting good.
Oh,
feedback.
yeah?
We've been getting good feedback, so we're gonna keep it coming to y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
And,
my bad. I didn't mean to cut you off.
nah.
Drop your social.
Turo Ralph, Tooreel RALPH.
Shake
Drop-
hoops.
You don't need the followers. Go ahead.
That's
At overly dedicated.
Say it again, Dev. My fault.
At overly dedicated.
All right, Stephen J. Know that. Follow us on the Basketballists YouTube page. This will be wherever you guys listen, in Amazon, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, whatever. Comment, share, whatever you gotta do. Let's just keep getting it out there.
Yo, and next time you see Steve, say happy birthday, all right?
Oh shit.
They told
Peace.
him to close out, and we all spoke over him.
See what I'm talking about? See what I'm talking about? See what I'm talking about?
Somebody comment.